figure out a third spell later.
Red?
Hmm?
You good?
Yes, we are currently still level 7, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Would anybody like to do a small recap of what happens before we get into Ren's turn?
We fought a bunch of, like, lesser vampires and ran around a terrifying city. Some jade statues. There was a lot of combat last session, so.
What?
And to the point that we lift off mid-combat, and now we have Big Daddy Vampire and one vampire bitch left. Is that?
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, Ren, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm unpausing it.
Do you have a healing potion or anything?
I have the power of friendship.
I mean, technically, could you get next to me? If you're gonna be running in anyway? Maybe? Because I go right after you.
Sorry, hold on. I was trying to make sure that I did one thing.
Not gonna lie.
There it is. Okay.
For a moment there, I thought you were gonna say, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I mean, that is accurate.
Listen. Okay, I have multiple things I can do here, but I'm gonna do my normal onesie-twosie. So he's going to, immediately seeing the situation currently with Effie in the middle of these two, he's going to run the fuck up, put himself there. I have things I can do, but for right now, he's going to, still raging. So he's gonna, I got a target, remind myself that. He's silly. Is he gonna reckless so he can frenzy? I know this guy is very powerful, You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
Don't worry, I got you.
It's so wonderful. I know you guys got me. And then he's gonna reckless, and he's gonna frenzy on that motherfucker. Okay. He's targeting you.
I'm not actually concentrating on anything.
Double sevens, brother? Does a 15 even hit this guy? I don't think so.
It does not.
I thought. Okay, it's coming up to 19. Please, no double sevens. Cut that out. Cut that out. Does an 18 hit him? God.
18 does hit.
Come on, buddy. Listen, I know you're hurt. Come on, man.
We know we at least gotta get an 18 and up.
For 20 damage. And he's going to growl at this motherfucker. I'm not going to growl in this fucking mic, but you guys get him mad.
So valid.
Effie, like, kind of hot. It's a little bit hot, not gonna lie.
Okay, so, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes, it is.
With that, I'm going to take a legendary action.
Shit.
In response to the growl, he'll like slightly spit on your feet and say scum, and then he's gonna whack you with his sword.
Scum.
That's so rude.
That does not very cash money.
That was the wrong button. Ignore that. Oh no, it was the right button actually. Now I just have to. Ooh, that was a nat 20 for maximum.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Okay. I'll reroll that.
Or
You
do you
got
have
it.
something you want to do? Do you have something you want to do instead?
No, if you have silvery barbs still up, my thing is more,
Yeah.
you know, like we'll wait on it.
Okay.
Okay, how do I roll this once? Hold on.
Oh, I have to hang on. Let me do a
Rowan's
thing.
got something up her sleeve, but
But she's
Let
big
me-
girl.
I'm gonna get my reaction back in a second.
nobody's
anyway.
gonna hurt her big, strong Bonnie man.
So am I rerolling this?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No nat
Oh,
20s for you.
That was a not one first, so that one doesn't hit. I'll give you back the 16 health.
well.
and-
Wait, do I still need to make that Constitution saving throw? I see.
No, not if you pass it.
Thank God, my girls are here.
Trying.
I believe.
Everyone's getting uppies after this.
Zamo and the babes.
Exactly.
Literally the baby.
If we
The
if
two
we
of
had
us
a
are very
band-
shoulder sized, so you know. Masamu and the babes.
Yeah, that would definitely be our band name for sure.
That sounds super catchy, actually.
Zamo
Yeah,
and the
it does.
That's your
babes.
turn.
He seriously just became Tinjin.
It's just like he doesn't even play anything. He just stands there and looks good. And we play the instruments.
I think that might be her whole
It'll be her screaming.
turn. Because everything else is an action or a leveled spell.
Not today. Not today, baby boy. Not today.
Yeah, that's Effie's turn. She healed Mazamo for 21.
Okay.
Oh, just that? Just a little silvery barbs and a 21.
Oh,
on the-
and she will
Sorry.
give advantage to Rowan for the next thing that you do.
Thank you.
It's
Okay.
either gonna be
Raven,
My thing hasn't popped up.
your thing.
Where I can take action and whatnot.
It should be. It has you highlighted.
Yeah, it has you highlighted.
I know, it didn't come up
So
for me.
on the left-hand side, under the token controls, there's a little
Yes.
crossed sword.
Cross sword, yes.
You can click on that and it should pull up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that did it. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Sometimes it can.
I
get
was
done.
panicking. What can I do here? Actually,
I don't know. I'm Foundry old school, so I just pop out the character sheet and use the character sheet. But
I use the character sheet too.
I should use the combat HUD. I know. I'll pop it up and I'll use it this time. It is better. It is genuinely better.
I don't think that came up on my thing. I was gonna use it, but I don't think it's gonna let me here.
Use what?
Shadowblade. Because why not? But I'll figure that out for the next turn, actually.
Why not
Since
use
it's
it?
letting me be finicky.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, maybe.
You just have to hit the spell.
Yeah. I think I can make it right about here. Not much I can really do right now. I'm at my max, and I already
You can
used
throw Shadowblade.
that. Yeah, you can, but I don't think it's gonna let me. I just added the spell too, so it's not quite there yet. So I'll just end for now and figure that out in a second.
Rowan is just pissed. She's like, "Aye, what did you say about me friends?"
I said
Mhm.
scum.
Rebel scum.
Oh my god, you're so scummy. Oh my god. I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
27 hits.
And then I go in one more time. Do I still have advantage? Oh yeah, right, because I
I
hit.
think it's... oh, yeah, because your Vex thing, right?
Mm-hmm. And you're also flanking in terms. 20 hits.
Ha, die. I wish I could second wind on someone else. I will use my bonus action to, can't I do like this tactical shift to do something or something? Yeah, I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
So I can move up to 20 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity.
But that's only if you activate your second wind.
Oh! Okay, I guess I can do that, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are hurt, yeah.
So just hit second wind.
You gotta love a hot 2. It's okay, we're good. Enter.
Ellie. Ellie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see here. I am still currently raged, right? From last game?
Yes, and I figured out that your rage button actually works on your intangible spirit the same way your other one works, so you could go through the wild search thing and click your intangible spirit, and it'll do exactly what it's supposed to.
Oh, okay. So I will do that. Okay, did it do it against the guy?
Did you click the thing, the intangible spirit button?
Yeah, but it didn't roll anything or do anything.
Oh, it says you've used your bonus action. Hold on a second. This is broken. I have to figure out why it's broken. Here, do it again. Everyone
Okay.
has your actions are not getting refreshed properly. So try it again.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the targeting system for this. There we go. Okay. And then how do I make the intangible spirit like explode?
There should be a use a feature button, and then the wild surge explode, and then I'll delete your token.
Okay. Use feature. Okay. Let's see. Did that roll the thing? I pressed the damage thing and it was supposed to roll.
Let me check. Okay. I don't know.
Oh wait, now it. Okay, now it did its way. Oh my gosh, I don't know if my computer is lagging or if it's just like.
It's okay. It worked out. She took 5.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That was like
Oh, I did not mean to use that. Oops. I was trying to look at something. Ignore that, please.
I do think my computer is getting a little laggy though, because everything is like really glitchy and jittery on my screen. Let's see.
How much RAM are you giving your browser?
I don't know what that means.
Like, do you use Chrome?
Technically right now this is open on Microsoft Edge.
So you might benefit from going into the settings, and then under configure settings in core, you can turn down the performance mode. If you have a lower end computer, you might benefit from putting it on a lower performance mode.
It's not a lower end computer though. I have like a $6,000 gaming computer.
Oh, well, then
I honestly think it's my internet.
I was gonna
Our
say
internet
then
sucks.
my next thing was gonna say internet. Might be a bandwidth issue.
Yeah, our internet here has had a lot of issues. The timer is saying 27 seconds, but I'm trying to target this guy with the attack and it's not working. Okay, I've pressed the attack thing, and then I've clicked on the target.
How are you attacking him? Just to know so I can fix it. How are you attacking him? Are you using the combat HUD or are you using your character sheet?
I'm using the combat HUD.
Okay, so the combat HUD, you always have to make sure that you target him afterwards, not before.
Okay, I think I just got it to work.
So 16 does not hit. So just to clarify, when you use the combat HUD erases all your targets and forces you to pick a target that you want it to hit. That way, it's doing its job.
I was doing that though, and it just wasn't.
But no, it's fine. I'm just clarifying to make sure because if you use the character sheet, it's the opposite way.
Yeah, no, I've never done it with the character sheet, so I didn't even know that. But yeah, I think it did the thing, so I guess then I end my turn. I think it literally is that my internet is just being really janky and everything is glitchy. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It happens.
Nope, I'm not gonna use that. Multi attack is. Oh, okay. How do I want to do this?
Don't phrase it like that.
I'm gonna take 2 leg hooks against Effie, and then I'm gonna take 1 bite against Ellie.
Oh no.
Hey! Roll.
Yeah.
22. Does it hit?
Nope.
Okay. You got your life back. One more
I think I
hit.
have one. I think this is my last charge of mirror image.
Okay.
It hits me.
Okay.
But I still have a charge of mirror image though. I don't think it gets used up when I fail.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take 1 bite attack. How does this work?
Wait, what's that? Oh no, yeah, it was that. Wait.
You know, it is this moment that I realized that our names are Effie and Ellie.
Yeah, I was saying definitely against people with names that start with E and have 2 different letters total.
Like,
Wow.
I didn't even realize that until like 5 seconds ago. I was like, oh yeah, our names are really similar.
you do have hit points taken away.
Me? Yes, I do.
Okay. So with that, Ellie, I need.
Hang on. My last chart now fucking still hits. God damn it.
It wasn't towards you.
Oh, 3 or higher. Oh, that wasn't against me. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
towards you.
Then I still
Oh.
have it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was confused for a second. But did
Our
you
names are
take
too
damage?
similar.
No, I had that issue earlier.
Okay. But Ellie, you do lose 2 hit dice. So I'm gonna go to your character sheet and subtract 2 hit dice.
Like 2 whole hit. Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot.
And then
It is, but it's only for short rests.
and then I get to roll what hit dice did you lose? I took away 2 druid ones, so those are d8s. So 2d8. Why is it -2? No. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, well. Okay, and then I will end my turn.
That was a pretty good turn. Not gonna lie. That
Oh,
hurt.
other people are hurt now, huh?
Okay, what is
Yep.
she gonna do? What is she gonna do?
Hey now, I've been trying to heal people this whole game.
Me too.
I know. And now I have like very
You
little healing
both.
left for myself. Oh, that sucked.
I'm going to cast poison spray against Raven. And a 12 does not hit. So that's the end of her turn.
The way I had my mouse over that uncanny dodge.
Manually clear your bonus actions. Mizamu. Ren.
Sorry. So this one thing specifically that I was looking at, because I was staring at this, is why I didn't answer. I apologize. I got lost in my shard here for a second. The the one thing says that you have to manifest for a minute.
Okay, hold on a second. Which one?
Let's see, the soul flare one.
Yes, so that will be a free action, special action, however you want to phrase it. It doesn't take an actual action of your turn to do that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then I want to say what he's been doing this entire time. While he was growling, that vampire just spit on his shoe. He's a little pissed off about that. He growled at him. The growling continues, and I want to say, because I think that shard, is it like in his fucking hand? She was like, no, this is yours now. I want to say his hand is like a little bit of a glow there on top of the rage, and he's going to, can he just not float? It's not, he would probably fucking eat shit and die if he started
I mean,
floating.
if you want to not float, you cannot float.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to start floating like this vampire. That's not his vibe. He is deeply rooted within the ground. If anything, I'd say the ground cracks a bit beneath his feet. And
Hell yeah.
let's see. He is going to, so that's enemies within 15 feet at the start of his turn. Take radiant damage equal to his spell casting modifier, which I don't, or equal to your main ability. 4, so that's strength for him. Ooh, there's so much. So 4 radiant damage? And I guess they just take that?
Yes, with each attack.
Gotcha, okay, so plus 4 on top of that. So he is going to do his normal 1-2, but then as a bonus action, he's going to heal. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I close the combat HUD like a fool. Going to that's right. It clears that. Reckless attack, of course. Let's be friendly because yes. And oh no, why did it take?
Oh, I just hit that one off. Oh,
Oh,
it's because you have two of them. For some reason, like it lasts for 2 rounds.
oh, got it.
So you just got inspiration.
Gotcha.
For rolling a 12.
I love that it's 12. 25, and it's going to do it again. Oh, please.
And then a plus another 4 radiant.
I'm so
21
sorry.
does hit. You're good. You're good.
I'm taking all this time. So 24. And then I want to say these were 2 very, very hefty slashes in an X formation at this dude, and then with just one hand because he's just that cool, and then he just reaches over. I really feel like he just knows where Effie is. Like, even though she's got 2 of her, he just knows. And he just touches, like reaches back. He's focused. His eyes are focused on this bitch immediately, and he just touches her to give her a cure wounds.
You can cure wounds?
Oh, hold on. I have to do one
fine.
thing. It's
Yeah.
gonna tell you can't cast spells while you're raging. 1 second.
Yeah.
Changes. Where is it? Actually, this one doesn't say that. Go right ahead.
It's saying it to me. I can't do it. I haven't.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't see it.
You could just randomly roll it and not add it. Whatever it is. If it's like a 2d8 plus whatever.
2d8 plus 4.
Oh, is it inactive here? Is it this one? I'm so lost.
Yeah, every time I try, it's like, no, you may not.
Okay, how about now? Just right now.
Nope, it's still doing it. It's still
Like,
doing
that's
it.
crazy.
It said, no, you may not. So, 2d8 plus 4, so 12. It would seem I am taking a lesson from you in this! And he's just going to fucking bash his friend.
Thank you! Okay,
And I-
let's see.
And I do have to roll, right? That thing at the end.
Nope,
What-
no, not yet.
No? Not yet?
No.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, cool. I love that for me.
Okay, at the end of your turn, however, I am going to use a legendary action to Shadow Jaunt. And I'm going to briefly try to move 30 feet away. Everybody does get attack of opportunity, but I take half damage for all of it.
Is Effie considered close enough? Because she is technically within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Well, I guess he could attack her, so she can attack him. Yeah.
Yes. So, make your attack of opportunity if you would like.
Have to target him first.
We love it good. Does frenzy end at the end of my turn, right? So I don't get that part right. Just normal.
Yep.
Gotcha. So 21 and a half. 10 from me.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Plus 11, plus 7.
Why is it so fucking lagging?
Okay.
Sorry. I'm
No, you're good.
getting very aggravated with my computer. Everything is so glitchy.
4 does
I don't
not.
think
11 does
11
not.
does
hit.
not hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move 30 feet this. Wait, is it 60? 30 feet this way. And I. That's it.
Okay.
Effie?
My turn?
Yes.
I picked the wrong thing. Oh, it's paused. I can't do
Oh.
anything. She is going to cast Aganazar's Scorcher.
Oh, feisty. Don't forget to add a 4 situational damage
Oh, how do I do that?
in the
Just add
damage.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shitty roll.
It's okay, they both failed.
Hey. Now I think that means that she's done because you can only do 2 attacks if she physically attacks, but it's hard to resist a line like that. That was her last second level spell slot.
That's so unfortunate that
What?
I failed.
I don't like the way you said that. I think that's all she can do right now.
Okay. I'm gonna actually use Nightweaver's ability here to Misty Step over. So I'm just gonna if it's gonna let me. And with that, assuming I have the surprise now.
You 25 hits.
Ooh. And yep, I gotta end it there.
Did you want to do any sneak attack since you had advantage?
Yeah, you would have got a sneak attack on that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, oops, I guess I
An
could
extra,
have it.
it's an extra
Yeah.
48 if you want it.
Oh, I'm sorry, do what?
If you don't want to, it's fine.
I mean, I would, but I accidentally hit the button to go over. Next.
I mean, you can
Oops.
just roll it. Like, you can
Okay.
just roll 48 or whatever, 46 or
Oh,
whatever.
fair. Okay.
Yeah.
48. Oh, that did not do it. I tried.
Slash
Okay.
40.
My bad.
Effie looks
was
at you
trying
with 4d8.
You don't have to know. It's not letting me. I guess yeah.
So you see the dice box down below. There's like d8s. You can just click 4 of those.
You can click the little plus button, I think, right, to make it multiple.
Or you just click on the
Oh.
dice. Like click the dice multiple times.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's all messed up. Oh no. Ignore this roll because it won't clear.
You can left or right click to lower the.
Alright,
Number of
48.
dice.
Let's go. There we go. There we go. That worked.
19. Okay.
Sorry.
Rowan.
I'm up! Wow. Well, my use of the action to get out of there doesn't seem as great now, as I'm about to use my movement to move back to where I was, basically. I'll move here, and then I'm gonna throw my axe.
.6 hits.
She's still alive.
She is still alive.
Bonus action, I get my thing back and I do it again.
A 20 hits.
Die, you stupid bitch. What the fuck?
How do you run away from me?
My axe is literally stuck in her somewhere.
Oh no.
Because I can't use my I can't get it back right now. I have to wait till the start of my next turn to get my bonus.
So she's just
action.
got this axe wobbling.
Yeah,
out of
she's
her flank.
like
Oh.
It's funny.
Next. Ellie.
Sorry, yeah, I was just reading my abilities, trying to figure out something. Am I able to use my spells while in beast form?
There's certain druid subclasses that can, but
I think Druid as written right now, you can't. But let me double check something.
that was like one of the big features of Circle of the Moon Druid, as far as I know, and that was a higher level thing. You can maintain them, but you can't cast a fresh one unless you're like high level Circle of the Moon. Now, I don't know if that's the same in 2024.
So in 2024 now, I think you can cast spells as long as they're your Druid class spells. But no, you cannot cast while shaped.
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I'm taking like forever, but I'm like very...
You're not at your 5 minutes yet. You're fine. Yeah. Even if you hit your 5 minutes, that's also fine.
Excuse me while I come over there. You keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
It's called aggressive affirmations.
Exactly. Don't you apologize.
Okay, so my dilemma is that Ellie still really wants to try and like change this guy's mind and not just like blatantly kill him.
Go
you
ahead.
just had
I mean, he's
to
gonna-
drag a pacifist into the campaign.
She's not a pacifist. She's just also not a like.
Don't kill the
Mindless
evil
killer.
vampire. Oh.
He's not Edward from Twilight, so I don't know what you're expecting, but I mean, you can try.
He's not Edward from.
Well, I would be more creeped out
I'm
if he was
sorry.
Edward from Twilight.
So you can use your action to persuade him, to talk to him.
Persuasion. Oh. Doesn't have to end like this. Doesn't have to end this way.
Okay. How
You
far is
could
a
really
10
be
foot
cash
distance?
money about this, my guy.
We could be living La Vida Loca.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I was literally like thinking about this on all of your guys' turns, and I still didn't know what to do by the time it came back to me again.
Yeah, D&D. Yeah. that's how it works.
But are you living La Vida Loca?
Do you feel bonita? Also.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
I do not feel very bonita in this moment.
Oh.
Oh.
So I will say Ellie is going to heal themselves.
Okay.
Can I still talk to him if I also heal myself?
I'll allow it. You're not
Okay.
attacking me, so I'll allow it.
Okay. So I am going to heal myself. Cast that edit. Okay, stop glitching! Please, why is it so glitchy? And cast a spell.
I'm gonna pause. This just means you can't move anywhere.
Okay. Did it just heal me? No, it didn't heal me. What? Oh, I hate this. Okay. If for some reason it's still targeting the chick and
Okay.
him, and I'm trying to target me to do the healing.
Clear all targets. So
I don't know
there's-
how to do that.
So under where you have the bar on the right hand side, there is one that has a circle with an X in through it. And it says clear all targets underneath a little feather. Or maybe it's not underneath the feather.
They
I
don't
don't know.
have the little feather.
I don't.
There's on the left-hand side, on the left-hand taskbar. It's right
Okay.
below a little symbol of 3 people.
Oh,
There's a little
okay.
X with a circle. Click on that, and it'll clear your target.
Okay. Alright, did it do the thing? I'm so sorry. This whole format is so confusing to me. Did it-
I don't know.
Did that healing go anywhere? Did your heal?
I
Oh, there you
don't
go.
know. But I'll take care of it.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. I don't.
It's okay.
So I didn't end up healing the enemies, so that's good. But
That is a step in the
Uh,
right direction, certainly.
I mean, I will say I had a thought of like healing the bad guy in part of my persuasion, but I didn't want to do that when I had like 1/10 of my health left. So Ellie is just gonna turn to the vampire and go, you know, I think you've seen that fighting us is a real bad idea, because every time someone decides to fight us, they do in fact end up kicking the bucket. But we're not having to be enemies. We want to be able to walk out of here hand in hand and have you be able to, well, I won't say walk into the dock again, like enjoy your unlife, like you are living as a husk of yourself in this prison of what right at this moment is your own making. Let us help you instead of us having to just kill you. Because I don't want your blood on my hands if I can avoid it.
Living your undead life. I'm sorry, that one got me.
My loyalty belongs to the Harbinger. Mortal gods, everything is, I don't know, boring.
So you just want to die. That's what you're saying. You are
Only
you are done with living,
Unliving.
unliving.
He's-
Yeah.
He's done living his unliving life.
Well, I'm unloving this unliving of yours.
Oh my god.
only my master promised me a final peace.
Well, we're gonna give it to you because you're getting it. I'm gonna be clear here. We are the ones that are killing you. So it is not your master giving you peace. It is us putting you in the ground. That's not your master. That's us.
We'll see about that. With that, it's my turn now.
Yup.
I'm actually gonna go right up to you.
Me?
Go-
That's
I'm
not
going
her.
to use
I don't think that's necessary.
Anybody else still hear the time ticking?
Oh,
going
I do,
down?
and it's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
refresh my
gonna
browser
make
real
you a
quick.
DC
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the
17
only one.
saving throw.
To who?
To Ellie.
That's Effie,
Okay, dude.
No.
isn't it? If you're standing, if you moved, you said I'm going to move up to you, and then you moved up to Effie, not Ellie.
No, it
What?
isn't.
Unless my browser is
Ellie.
weird because I'm refreshing.
Hold on, I'm refreshing too
The
now.
vampire
'Cause that
princess
sound.
priestess is still next to you. You might be
Oh.
confused by that.
Well, no, he moved right up. He's standing in. Hang on, let me finish it refreshing.
I
Is
see
it
him in
a
front of
ring?
me.
I'm okay. Yeah, he was completely in the wrong place for me. I refreshed, so I don't know. That was weird.
Well, yeah, give me a DC 17 dex saving throw.
You roll the dex saving throws from your sheet, don't you?
Yes.
You can click the button, can't you?
You
on
can.
the chat. On the chat, you can click where it says dexterity saving throw in the
Ye-
chat scroll.
Yep. You can do that too.
Okay, let's see here.
Ooh.
Ooh, it looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
I can't even see it yet because my game is so laggy.
That actually lagged for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Good.
But you got an 18 if that helps.
hmm
Nice. Okay, let's hope that's enough.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna take one last bite against you.
So rude.
I know,
It's so simple. I know.
but I'm gonna also take 2 more hit dice from you. Sorry,
Wow.
I'm gonna take a D12 and a D8.
This guy's a dick, guys. He's kind of a dick. Like, Ellie's out here championing for his unlife, and he's like, you know what, bitch? Fuck you. I'm taking all of your life too.
100%. He just got annoyed with her and was like, please stop asking. Get the hint.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to cast a spell.
No, you don't. You don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
I don't think you want to do that. So let's stop and think about it.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Just like this.
Oh, that Mrs. Rowan technically. Oh no, it does get her. Never mind. It's being weird.
Okay, everybody needs to make a DC 16 Dex saving throw.
Wait, I'm not in the circle, am I?
No, you're not.
Let's see.
I'm going to
Okay.
use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me click off my inspiration. Oh my god, even worse. If these dice are fucking cursed.
Oh, mine is even more cursed.
Oh!
Oh, excuse me
I'm-
real fast. As a reaction, though, if you don't mind, I'd like to use my shard again.
Okay.
I was gonna say, could I use my uncanny dodge?
Yes.
But
yeah,
as
I
a reaction, when
did
you are an
summon-
ally within 30 feet, is reduced to 0 HP, instead to remain at 1, glowing briefly with starlight. Me and the target both gain temporary hit points equal to my shit, so that's 6 temporary hit points, and if the ally was already dead, that doesn't matter.
So that means
I
I,
was gonna do
I
that
gain
too.
1 hit point and 6. Okay.
So you're
Cool.
at 7 or 6? 7.
Jesus.
One of that, and then 6 temp.
This is fine. We'll be fine.
And then at the end of her turn, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm
Everything
going
is
to
fine.
throw my cloak around Ellie and see if it hits. So make me another DC 17 Dex saving throw.
Please. You're a barbarian, right? You've been making these an advantage, right?
Yeah, you make dex throws at advantage while you're raging.
I did not make it an advantage last time because I did not remember that.
You should do it again. Just make one more and see it, and then you can give yourself half of that damage back.
Well, it doesn't do any damage.
No, the last spell was a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, she wasn't.
Oh,
in-
well, she wasn't hit.
Oh, she wasn't hit by it. Okay.
Natural fucking 20.
Let's go!
Okay.
Let's get some commotion for the dress people. Let's go.
Ren you're up.
We up.
I'm just saying we can at least take out one person here. Hopefully.
Oh man, Effie, you are not looking good, babe.
No, I have technically 7 hit points right now.
Effie, my
I-
girl, you, shit.
I'm now immune to the frightened condition, though.
Oh man.
You know, Effie, I may or may not have you. We shall see.
Well, you go after me.
I know. That's the only bad thing, but
Oh, I'm going to use Gift of the Echo Soul to put down an echo of Effie right here, which happens when she's hit by stuff, basically.
What? What happened?
I don't have anything to put it down. I don't have a proxy or anything, but
Oh, you want to use
her-
it? You wanna use it?
it's a sword ability called Gift of the Echo Soul. I can create a radiant echo of myself in an adjacent unoccupied space. Hey, look at that. And it already has only 1 HP, so.
Where do you want it? Do you want it in front of you? Oh, I mean, you can move it wherever you want.
Yeah. Put it right there, actually.
Mazamo? Ren?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Shit. What do I want to do?
Not on the floor?
Exactly, directly on the floor. Directly on the floor. Well, hell.
Well,
Gonna go ahead and since I still have at least 2 more of these things, gonna do it again. In a bonus action. Cure wounds. Hold on right there. 15.
15?
15.
Damn. That's how much I rolled on my second level cure wounds. Damn.
And then he's going to. Man.
She looks rough. She's like, thank you.
Man, oh man. I want him.
Get him! I believe in you!
Keeps healing, pissing me off. Yeah, you guys got that. You guys got her. I'm positive.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You know, I feel like it is, you guys are so short. It is very much a instinctive protectiveness right now when he fucking gets right there. He's fucking staring at this bitch again.
What a man. What a man.
Keep trying, you know?
What a man, what a very good man.
Keep going. Oh,
Or
hopefully.
just the Mazamo fan club over here.
Yeah, literally.
And he's like the biggest fan of the rest of you. Like, guys, please stop. I cut it out. God, I wish that 19 was a fucking crit. It's okay. But.
The moment he said "not my girls," we were instant fan club.
Mhm.
That did pretty good damage.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
Again!
15, huh?
Again! Again!
Oh shit.
Again!
And he wants it so bad. I wish he had something else to do, but somebody please smack the fuck out of this bitch. I beg you.
At the end of your turn, he's gonna retaliate.
Let's go. Let's go.
I get to attack you.
Okay. Okay.
The
Okay.
casual, okay.
Okay.
Which one is
Okay.
it? This one? This one. For 16.
Okay. Let's see. I got one more of those.
And then
Okay.
Effie.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I meant to press the button. Whoops.
Okay, let me see.
Button. Got the button. It was red all along.
Does it? Can I move my Echo? It doesn't specify in the description, but can
Nope.
I move her at all?
No, it doesn't.
It just stays there.
Yep, it just takes 1 hit from you.
Okay.
It's just like another mirror image.
She is going to. She's going to hit this bitch with Moondancer. Come on. Because the best way to heal is to not take damage and kill stuff faster. Actually, can she shift to be flanking? She can, so that she can get advantage, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
Right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's your clone, technically, but yeah.
Well, no, right here. That's her.
No, I'm saying, like, the one that you moved, Effie, is the clone. The one that...
Oh! Oh, well, she would still have. Oh my god. Apparently, my token doesn't have vision or something. I clicked on her and everything went dark for a second. That was so weird. She was right. The clone is right there. The 17 hit this bitch?
Yes.
17 hit this bitch.
And then she's going to.
Add another 1d6 because I refixed your thing. All your damages. If it's not a spell.
Oh, okay. This next thing is going to be a spell because she's going to cast Firebolt at Mr. Vampire.
Okay.
And that gets a 1d6, doesn't it? If it's a spell.
Yep.
Now, she doesn't have advantage on this one, but she did roll an 18.
That does hit.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. The 1d6 is supposed to be for the damage, but it still hits. The d6 was only a 1, so 27 to hit. I should have put it into the damage portion. I've never played this game before.
So valid.
Sure.
Wow, that's dog shit. I rolled more on 1d6 than I did on 2d8s. Jesus Christ.
Still there.
That's her turn.
Okay.
Still there.
It's okay, guys. I might have us here. Hold on.
Well, that was radiant damage, by the way. To some of that, yeah.
Got you.
The 3 of it was radiant.
I'll say his bar is looking really,
I'm just
really
gonna
low.
say, forgive me, Effie, but I really just want to take out this guy.
I mean, yeah. That's better than healing Effie at this point, for sure. Unless there's like a part 2 to this fight.
Okay, hold on.
Oh wait, before you go, I'm gonna use my last legendary action and hit Mizano with one more attack.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Later.
Give me the good.
Okay,
Hell yeah, dude.
and then whenever you're ready to end your turn.
Yep.
Effie,
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
you're
Why
good.
did my token disappear?
I want to say Mzamo's fucking grinning wide at this bitch.
I am gonna go
Nice
right
and
around
cool.
this witch, come up to Ellie and say, "Don't worry, I got it this time." Hopefully.
Okay.
We're gonna hope.
A 19 hits.
Nice. And
He's got
46.
tricks up his sleeve. He ain't saying everything right now.
I don't know what that was.
Did that not?
I think you did it
Oh,
backwards, and then yeah.
Oh, oops. Let me try that again. My bad. Accidentally hit attack again. My bad. Wah wah. Let me try that again. There we go.
Okay, so, immediately as you kill me, he just like looks at the dagger in his chest and just like laughs at you. Pity, this will be the end of it for all of you. I'm going to take a full action.
I'm not allowed to take a cunning action. Damn. Okay.
You can wait a second because immediately as I hit 0, I'm going to take a full action.
Okay.
Focus fire. Flare for the
okay.
dramatic.
So I am going to take all 3 attacks against you, Raven.
Ooh.
Flare for the dramatic.
13 misses. 11 misses.
I am praying so hard on this.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Please miss one more time. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know,
cool.
okay.
That hits. So I'm taking away 2 of your hit dice. And they're d8s.
Sag.
Hold on. Dun. 2 d8s. Roll.
Damn, he sucks out your hit die? That's
four life.
crazy.
Did you guys not notice that he sucked out like
Oh,
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
fucking dice?
Run from Ellie's.
So,
yeah.
I've used my reaction. So, if you guys can kill me on this next turn, before it's my turn again,
Listen,
Um,
I believe
but
in
that
Rel.
means my bonus actions have reset. I mean, my legendary actions have reset. So,
Damn it! I wish I had
Go
access.
for
to
it.
You know what? I trust in fucking Rowan right now. Rowan.
go for it,
And-
Rowan. Finish your action,
okay,
Rowan.
Is it my
okay,
turn?
okay. I believe in you, Rowan. I'll just go ahead and pass it to you. I believe you.
Okay, so well, first thing I have to do is use my bonus action to get my thing back.
Okay, I don't want to be the asshole that points this out, but I think when you regenerated the vampire, it also like looks like
Oh, it
Ravens
might have given
are
me
wide up.
some. Yeah.
because
What
like all of a
happened?
sudden their bar is green.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine.
There you
I
go.
got it. 18 hits.
Oh, I think
Oh,
that's it.
Still alive. Still
Girl.
alive.
My girl.
One more.
My girl. She's fucking
Still
he's almost
alive, Trinket.
killing.
Still
My heart
alive.
out.
Listen,
That one.
I believe.
Well, so here's the issue with the whole thrown weapon thing. I don't have a weapon on me right now.
Walk up to me.
Ellie.
Walk up.
Will you let me grab my axe back?
Why don't you just walk up? You have enough movement to walk up.
Well,
Come
yeah,
on,
will
do
you
it.
let me grab it?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna say worst case scenario.
Come
Ellie.
on, that one.
Holy
How
shit!
dare you?
My
Can I give her
Use
my
my
Can I give her my inspiration?
I
Shall we
didn't use
roll
my
that?
inspiration.
Oh,
Okay,
you
I
have
was about to
inspiration.
say.
Or no, I guess I don't. I thought I did. Never mind.
Listen, can I give her my
You know what?
inspiration?
I feel like I have this feeling we're about to long rest. Can I use my crystal thingy?
Yep. What would you like to do?
I want to do the part of it that says that I can reroll any failed roll.
Okay.
Nat 20, nat 20.
Still.
I was
Hey, we'll take a 16. We will take a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to do 7 damage.
How
Oh.
about 15?
Well, I'm resistant to fire because you never took off my cloak. He's down.
And then Rowan just picks up her finger and just points at the witch.
What you gonna do without your pretty master now?
Oh. I honestly thought I was gonna get away with this.
Listen, he had a chance to
Mamo
change his
is
ways.
fucking. Listen, Rowan doesn't have to lift a fucking finger after this. He's like, you. Everyone's getting carried. Everyone's getting carried.
Oh, okay. What's next?
Yeah.
Ellie, yeah.
Ellie, fuck her up.
Mhm.
Get her.
Get her.
Your time to shine.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
So stupid, yes.
It goes stupid.
Get stupid.
Crazy. Ha ha ha. Go stupid.
Alright.
That was a fancy health bar, though.
It was a very fancy health bar. Very vampiric.
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alright, I'm gonna make a reckless attack.
Hell yeah.
Barbarians. Ah!
And it's
Go
gonna be
wild.
Wait, why is it still targeting me? Over here. Oh, okay. This game is so laggy. Okay, clear all targets. This bitch. I want you to target this bitch. What? working. Okay. Am I just clicking the wrong thing? Like, what is the... Which
I got
click
you.
is it?
Okay, I don't got you, but you can redo it.
Advantage?
Here,
That's
you never saw that.
You
I was just making sure it
suck.
worked.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. I think I got it now. Okay. Do the thing. Is it gonna roll the thing?
Come on, miss.
Don't pop in there.
it's doing math.
It's,
It hasn't popped up
like-
yet.
oh my god, it's so slow.
Come on, miss. Yes, it misses.
Damn it.
I really thought you guys might have had her.
1 second. 1 second. I still have a bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action healing word for Effie.
Okay.
If I can get it to do the thing. No, I don't want it to target the vampire priestess. God damn
You
it.
do. Yes, you do.
No, you didn't. No.
No, you do not.
Yes,
No,
you
you
do.
not.
Yes, you do.
No, she.
Okay.
Bark.
Healing word. Yes, Effie friendly. That's what I want to see. Thank you.
If only I was a hill dwarf. I think they have better HP, don't they?
Cast spell. Come on. Do the shit. Come on.
Will that
Come
be
on.
enough? Will that be enough?
To what? Heal.
Don't worry about it.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm really just trying to give Effie a fighting chance here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Will that be enough?
I did
Didn't I-
say I had you, but then you got healed. So
What does that mean?
it means I didn't use my heal for you because you were already
Oh.
healed. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Now, question is it my turn?
Imagine Cole just TPKs us right now. Just last
For
second.
real.
Good.
Okay, guys.
I mean,
you
I'm
ready?
at 56 of
on.
75, so if it's TPK,
Hold on.
I'm gonna be.
I got
real
everybody.
bad.
I got everybody.
Do not forget.
Except for Effie.
I be a barbarian, Fred. At advantage.
Just killed myself. But go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
There's two Effies.
Hold on. What
On
was
my
it?
screen.
Everybody needs to
Dexterity?
make a DC
Dexterity, yeah.
Baby, we
Bro.
can fucking.
Effie is
This
down.
shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Why did it give me another prompt?
You're
Didn't-
down?
yeah.
Oh, I believe not.
Hey,
Once
I-
again, I'll use
I got
the
an
second of that
inspiration.
reaction. You are at 1 hit point with 7 temp HP.
Okay. Somebody still needs to roll their dex saving throw.
Oh, well, okay, so it'll be, let's see.
I put mine through, but I don't know if it's doing
Is it
anything. 'cause
your-
it's So,
Is it your girl that needs to roll it?
After the
Your-
roll, I might do my
There we
shard
go.
understow
Guys, I thought
stat.
we were done.
Oh, hold on, no. I'm gonna use the shard of the first waveborn thing, the understow step. So as a reaction, I'm gonna make it where
I
they
added a
attack
second
a phantom illusion of me instead.
Okay, so you don't.
Oh my! I had advantage on that, and I still got an 8. Mother frick!
You rolled a 3 and a 6.
Oh god, that's ugly.
Thanks, Nizamo.
Unless he's like, it's fine. You're good. You are good. Don't worry about me. It's fine.
All right, we need to kill this bitch before we all.
She's
end up
dead. I
dead.
think she killed herself. With
Did
that
she?
spell. He was in the
fucking
radius.
kamikaze? Look at this
Yeah.
gay.
She killed herself.
Yep.
I didn't
Okay.
realize I killed myself until it was too late.
Something's
Yeah.
wrong with the vision on Effie's token, by the way. Every time I click on her, everything goes black. Only
And
Token
sometimes,
probably doesn't
though?
have vision.
We did it, guys.
Is Raven dead? And is
No,
Nizamo
I got
dead?
one. I got one health point, guys. Woo!
Oh,
The shard saved me. Anyways, how do we all feel about some really nice long rest?
Huh?
Okay, so I have a very important question to ask. If it was taking all of my hit dice, does that mean it's taking all of my hit dice to get my health back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys will actually have to long rest if you guys want to fully recover.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
Rowan lays down
um,
on the floor.
Yep, Raven is just gonna cuddle up to Rowan and be like, nap time. Actually, can we all just cuddle Mazamo?
Yeah.
he's like bringing everyone together. He's like, it's here.
Wait.
Effie just walks over and just holds her arms up.
Everybody gets a piece, and then we all
All
lay down.
snuggles.
Everyone gets a piece,
Are
then
we
down.
just literally doing this right here?
I just want to point out, a long rest for me is 4 hours, so I'm gonna take 2 of
Guys,
them
how
and
did
get
we
everything back.
here?
Should we be? Can we poke through? This is what happens after they both are
I
gone?
want to steal
Let's
this
start
guy's
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can we?
yes,
loot
Rowan.
these
Okay,
bitches?
he puts Rowan
want
down for now, so
So,
she can loot.
Dibs on the cape.
as the flame strike hits you, you guys all get seared, hot flash fire all over your skin, and the space around you starts to almost feels like it's starting to crumble, where you can see the light poking out of the darkness, and then the bridge starts to wobble a little bit.
We should
Okay.
probably go.
And I picked them all up and run. He's a strong man.
Yay!
don't
Strong
get to-
man vibes!
We don't get to take his stuff.
I mean, kind of sad. Oh, I also, guys, yeah.
What?
Never mind.
And you guys should be able to see the full map at this point, right?
I don't see anything but a very
uh,
small circle down here.
Pretty well, yeah.
I see the whole thing.
I
There was
can-
a lot of nasties out here, so
Ooh, there's 2
Um,
ships.
I don't see the whole map. I see a tiny circle around me.
it's very dark.
It's dim.
It's still dark.
Fog
It's
of
still
war
dark.
a little bit, but I see 2 ships.
I do too.
I can barely see anything. Oh, there we go.
I don't
I
see.
too
Like I
see
said,
some ships.
I literally see a tiny circle around us.
It should
Okay,
have
there we
gotten-
go.
This
Now
way!
it's getting- Now it's getting better. Now I can see the map.
This way! With my one health.
Oh my gosh. Why is this game so laggy?
And he's
I'm
still,
only
he's still
sad.
just, he's
This
still
is the
just
second
holding
time a
everyone.
cold cape has happened and I've
Like,
not
yeah.
gotten it. So sad.
Oh god.
It sounds like a common theme.
I know. It's gonna be a common thing of the whole series, I feel like, consistently.
Raven getting edged by
As you
cool
guys-
tapes
as you
and
guys
stuff.
run
I'm not
up-
getting them.
As you guys run up the stairs, you see this basically functioning ship, and it's floating in the air.
I mean,
You know, I just want to say, if the way that the weird Euclidean geometry of this fucking place has been so far, we're gonna step on that ship and suddenly we're gonna be somewhere else and we're not gonna have a chance to rest.
The way you saw Zama kind of like reaching for it, and he's like,
I just.
Where's Tater Tot?
Oh, I left Tater Tot up there. I'm so sorry.
He would have run along with me.
At least Tater Tot made it okay, guys.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Does it?
think anybody tried to hit Tater Tot at all.
No, he was far away. Does the realm itself look like it's breaking down in the same way?
In a way, yes, but it looks like the opposite. It looks like light is breaking through.
And what's it leaving in its? Is there anything that's being like left in it?
I'll
Does it look
find
like?
out if you want to get on the boat.
I just want to know if it's like at the end of Beauty and the Beast when the curse is lifted and everything turns from like gothic castle into like pretty, and the Beast gets a straight up downgrade into like ugly dude.
Well, let's say
Like,
this.
that's really mean to.
The city itself starts to like tear off the darkness of it, and you can see like just a more modernized like city of like a gothic style.
I kind of want to. I don't know what we should do.
Yeah, let's just get on the goddamn boat.
Zama's out here like helping the ladies.
Okay.
Thank you,
But
Mazama.
let's not like untie the ship yet, perhaps. Can we just? Is it's not going to start going on its own? Is it? There's no one on it.
There's no one on it.
Okay.
I just am saying, based on the way this world seems to work, I just know as soon as I put my goddamn foot on this ship, we are gonna suddenly be transported somewhere else, and then we're gonna have to go start fighting a whole bunch of other shit, and I am gonna be like half dead already.
Zama reaches his hand out to Ellie. We're going to do it together. Come now, everyone is on the ship. You as well. Let's go.
Ellie, we can
Alright,
take
well.
nap on shit.
Maybe we
If we
can.
suddenly appear in another place, I'm just letting it be known. I called that shit.
I just want to say, Wait. Effie, how did you heal? Oh, never mind. It says you're near death too. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just when when my token got brought out again, the bloodied red effect went away.
Yeah.
So, Ellie, as soon as you grab Mazama's hand, you climb onto the ship, and then you hear this like slight creak, as almost as the ship is like coming like to life, and you can start to feel it like going like feeling it. What's that word? Where it's moving side to side.
Like it's on water, even though it's
Yes.
floating in the air. But it's not like departing. It's still moored in the city, right?
It's not technically moored. There are no strings attached to
Could we moor it really quickly?
Do you have any rope?
Is there rope on this boat? I mean, we all have like standard adventure rope, but that's not really enough necessarily to stop a huge ship.
Yeah, I still got my standard I exist rope.
Okay.
I got some fucking rope.
So yeah, give me a flat dexterity check.
What? Fucking rope? Wow. Effie's
No.
dice are dog shit. What?
Effie, you throw this rope out there, and you realize that there's nothing for you to hook onto. And Rowan, you throw the last bit of rope out there, and you're like, oh, yeah, what were we trying to moor it to?
Well, at least we still have our rope
The
on the other
railing.
end. We take our rope back. Yeah.
This entire time, Ellie's just looking at both of you, going like, "I'm just saying, I fucking called it."
And then you hear a creak right behind you guys, and you can start to see the steering wheel of the mast start to like move, and the mast starts to shift.
Can we try to stop it?
Yeah,
Raven-
roll me a strength check.
Can I call Mazamo over real quick? Hey, Mazamo!
Oh, listen,
We need your
check.
help.
strength check or
Yeah.
or saving throw check.
A check.
Yeah, I
Athletics?
think strength check
I do
or
athletics.
athletics,
And
whichever.
she's gonna tap you with a guidance when you get over here.
24.
Raven is just gonna watch amused.
Like a go with a 26. Sorry, excuse me.
You're holding on to what is it called? The wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. So you're holding
Sorry.
onto the wheel, and you're like, like you're what's a good word for it? It's steady in your hands, but the mass still is starting to shift as the boat starts to like peel off the port.
I do not know where you are trying to take us, but we would really appreciate a long rest. The ladies want a long rest.
And
Also,
then you can see as it starts to peel away that the city, like, almost kind of like explodes and like falls from like turns into dust as it like falls to nothingness.
Guys,
Well,
I
Well-
just know that made me think of the table flip from Tabletop Simulator.
Yes.
well, guys, maybe we should just let it do its thing at this point. Things are kind of falling apart.
I think we
I mean,
picked the
we
lesser of
know.
2 bad options.
I mean, do we know though? Like, I'm just gonna say, do we know that the city would have done that if we hadn't gotten on the ship? Or is that just a product of us getting on the ship? So now we're like going to the next stage of the Harbinger's levels
I
of
don't-
chaos.
To
It
be
was already
honest,
doing it first, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I don't see why it couldn't be both.
Rowan has pulled out her bedroll.
I
She
love her.
placed it on the deck.
Effie is also slumped
Oh
down.
my god.
With this, Raven is just like, yep, nap time sounds good. Tears over to Rowan. Scoots over and just like slightly lays against Rowan, like, nap time. Nap time's great.
I
Okay,
get
so-
your own.
I'm only against you. Calm down.
Okay, so with that, I would like you guys to, I would like one person to roll me a d20. I think it's the person that died the most this fight.
Who? Technically Effie?
Our poor
Think
girl.
so.
Yeah, technically Effie.
Great, this is gonna. I love rolling d20s in this game. It always works out great for me.
Oh, 13's good. It's good. It's good.
I rolled
Okay.
with this tater tot. Maybe that's why it was good.
Oh well. Maybe you should roll a tater tot more often.
Yeah, I should.
Thanks.
As you guys all start to fall asleep, there's like almost like a sense of safety there. As you guys all wake up in the morning, there are little bowls of rice and chicken in like next to you that looks like it's steaming hot. And then if you want to make a perception check, you can. You start seeing like little coffee cups like start like, you know, walking themselves around the area.
I don't know why I did that at advantage. I didn't think I clicked advantage. But I rolled like shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. I rolled the same thing
didn't do-
twice.
I was like, I didn't do much better than you.
And this is where you guys can take your level up, a bathroom break,
Wow.
and an eating break.
Or long rest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For those
okay.
of us that are
I have a
monoclassing, that's an
question.
ASI level right there.
I'm so fucking excited.
Do I take level 2 rogue for the uncanny, or for the
Ooh.
actions, or do I go level 7 fighter? I have to look. What do I get at level 7 fighter?
You don't get anything at level 7 fighter, it's level 8 fighter that
I
you
didn't
get
get
something.
anything at level 6 fighter either. I got an AS on it.
I think I should. I'm assuming I should go like my 5th level druid, Because then all my spells go up in strength.
3rd level spells are good.
I
That's
don't
when
know
you
if I
get
get a
access to a lot of
third-
shit.
I don't know if I get 3rd level spells, but I do know that like my
I think-
my Starry Wisp goes up to 2d8 instead of 1d8.
At 5th level, you do.
Oh, I do? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Oh no, I did get something at 7th level. I got War Magic.
Oh, what's war magic?
When you take an attack action on your turn, you can replace one of your attacks with a casting of one of my wizard cantrips. That's
Oh,
like
nice.
a core ability of the class. So now instead of like I said, now if I don't want to go and retrieve my thing, I can use the second part of my attack. Well, actually, technically, I could still do it. I could just do another attack that's like a cantrip. I will be right back.
Do I get up to 20 intellect, or do I take a feat?
How are we doing hit point increase again?
Take average.
Can I
Okay.
take Martial Adept even though it's 2014?
Yeah, you can do that.
Ooh, I get a feat. Ooh, okay.
It's so tempting to up my intellect because that affects so much shit.
Before we move on, though, I need Mizamu.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh no.
About that time.
Oh no. I don't like the way that was said.
My hit points did not go up at all.
Mine did. I'm now at 50.
What the things am I going to take from Battle
I think Raven also.
Ooh, okay.
Undertook. Nope. You didn't.
No?
You didn't succeed.
I got away from it.
But definitely Mizamu. And well, no. Hold on a second. Hold on. 1 second. You did use one other ability.
I used. Hold on. So I used the 2 Astral Respire.
Me?
And then I did the.
No. You used one ability.
Yeah, I only used the one, yeah.
So you did Slip Song Veil and Undertook Step. So you're fine.
Hold on, like me.
Oh, I use my fingers.
And I used my Misty Steps for my sword capability, so I got away from it there.
But Mizamu didn't?
No, Mizamu challenged channeled what's a
I did 3 things technically. I did 2 of the Astral Respire and then 1 of the Soul Flare Genesis. So can I do that? Saving
Yep,
throw?
so roll me your 1d4
Okay.
and then make a DC 16 Charisma saving throw.
Let's hope, please.
Oh, I know, actually.
Listen, Dice, you've been rolling real nice for me. I need you to roll real low for this one, okay? Just like give me a 1. You
Okay.
motherfucker.
That's a 4.
You
Finally, a
mother...
No.
Okay.
That's a 4. And then roll me a DC 16 Wisdom save, Charisma saving throw.
Can I use my inspiration to try again?
You can.
Okay. Please, Dice. I want you to roll high for this.
What is
Well,
everybody
that
trying
doesn't do it.
to-
Nope. So you have 4 points of corruption. I'm gonna write that down. Nothing happens until you get 5.
Okay.
Is there a way to reduce them?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to
Yeah.
go smoke a pipe. I got to take at least 5 joints. All of them lined along the lip and just.
Effie likes it. Listen, she's a dwarf. They enjoy, a pipe.
Gotta smoke the good and pray. Ain't no fucking fire. Obey.
Mizamu, why you gotta be such a good protector?
Because he can't help himself. And I made him. I've got problems.
Oh my goodness. Why is this being such a pain in my ass?
Every time.
Did it import your third level spells? Yes, it did.
Yeah,
Oh,
it did.
that's right. Thank you.
Oh, I
So-
have to learn more spells.
I am going
I
through
can't wait
and
to choose to-
reorganizing my spells though.
By the way, I now have weapon mastery. I took the feat that gives me weapon mastery because I figured the chance at advantage on a bunch of shit probably better than, or on her like sword attack is probably.
You took Vex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You now
Yeah,
have.
longsword. Hey.
There it is, much more than.
Her next ASI will be getting her int up to 20 probably.
Oh shit, no, please stop.
What did you take?
So that's a superiority die.
Martial
Me?
Adept. 2 maneuvers. You took. What maneuvers did you take?
I have to go look at them.
I know you wanted bait and switch, right?
Yeah. There they are. Okay, I couldn't find them. I was scrolling. I couldn't find. Okay, I do want bait and switch. And honestly,
Okay, I have to have 2 wizard spells.
I feel like goading attack.
Ooh, that's a good
Where
one.
2 maneuvers, you gain 1 superiority die.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll do bait and switch. Which why is it not showing me that? Is it called something else? Bait and switch?
Mm-mm.
I think so.
No, it's called.
Okay, I'm sorry. Me looking at it. There we go. Yeah, so bait switch and yeah, goading attack.
Okay.
Oh, I just deleted Mizamo.
Oh, goodbye, cruel world. I knew you not that well. Alas, I woke up in the dark and met four
Oh my god.
lovely ladies, and yet it was my.
Hey, quick question,
Yes.
because I don't think I can do this on my sheet, but I should be able to do this at my level up. How do I switch out Thorn Whip for Poison Spray? Or like adding Poison Spray and getting rid of Thorn Whip?
So when you go to your character sheet under the spell section, where the X to close your character sheet, there's one called Plutonium Import. Like it has like 3 dots. You go to Plutonium Import, go to Spells in just 5e Tools, open Importer, search for Poison Spray, add it to your sheet, and then delete Thorn Whip. If you don't want to do that, I can do it faster. Because I'm already in it.
I am attempting to do it, but I feel like you could probably do it much faster than me. Because, oh my god, there's so much things to look at here. Holy shit.
Yes, it's done.
Can I think? Wow, okay. So much faster than me.
Well, my computer's used to opening up all those folders, so it's okay.
Also, my system is still so janky right now. I realized I stopped trying to use poison. I stopped trying to use Thorn Whip because halfway through I realized that it was a VSM, and I can't use a VSM. I can only use VS with my shard.
Mhm.
So I technically I accidentally used it once when I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you're not smart enough to use components when you're raging. You know, you can
No,
still use
that makes total sense. I just didn't even realize that it wasn't. And that's also why now I'm going through my spell list and switching out anything that had a VSM for something that has a VS. Because I want to be able to have spells that are actually,
Oh,
useful.
don't forget. I'm gonna go ahead and unprepare all your 3rd level spells. Don't forget to prepare spells. When you import like a whole list, it pre-prepares everything.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So now you have 4 more spells to prepare.
Do they have to be 3rd level spells, or can it be throughout all of the lists?
It could be whatever spells you want. You get 9 total.
Yeah, I totally
Cool.
forgot I have lucky.
Ooh.
You do have lucky. I can't play your characters. I can't play your characters all
Oh,
the
I
time
know.
though.
That's fine.
Oh, don't forget you do have that scroll of fireball, but you never gave to Tanny.
What?
Oh, so I can inscribe it into my book if you wanted to be generous.
Me?
Yeah. I remember you looting it, but I can't remember where. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh,
And
do
I'm
I
gonna
have...
say for the purpose, you can inscribe without money cost.
Okay. Thank you.
Because that would be really rude to give you a spell scroll and not let you inscribe it without money.
In a place where there's no, like, shopkeeps.
Yep.
Well, then I will add fireball as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in front of you guys, there are bowls of chicken and rice. Hot, smells fantastic. And then there is a cup of coffee that was delivered to you. Only 2 people made perception checks, and you guys both failed, so...
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh shit. Listen. Damn. Damn. There's coffee, but there's rice and chicken. Zama's going.
And no one's just gonna question the coffee and chicken. Okay, cool.
No. Sorry, I was
Zama's
distracted.
going headfirst into the chicken.
Oh, God.
array.
That happens while Effie is mid-casting Detect Magic.
Yeah, he's in there to win there.
Does anyone have Purify Food and Water? Any? No? Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
chilling.
so you're casting Detect Magic. Are you ritually casting this, or are you casting it with a spell slot?
She was going to ritual cast it.
Okay. So, in the name of Brennan, what is your ritual casting? I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. You don't have to.
I mean, I can just... She doesn't start screaming to frogs or anything, but it would just be like... She sits in a little circle that she draws with chalk that has little crescent moons in it, and I feel like, given the kind of aesthetic that she's leaning towards, it's kind of like... As the magic gets stronger, there's little, like, tiny little shooting stars that kind of appear above her head and look like they're kind of shooting in front of her face back and forth and then disappearing.
So, when you open your eyes, you can see tiny little unseen servants walking around the ship,
Huh.
manning the ship, doing ship duties. And they're no taller than Rowan.
There's... What do they look like? Just little people?
They're like the unseen servant spell.
Yeah, I just don't know. Did they look like little people in that spell? I don't actually know.
Yes, they're just like
Okay.
shapeless. They're not like completely shapeless, but they're like, not defined in no face.
Hi, maybe I need to go back to sleep.
There's a ton of little guys.
I will say that sounds adorable.
They have no faces.
Still adorable.
To each their own.
Are we on a ghost ship?
Perhaps?
And you
What
can
the-
see, and then when you look past the unseen servants, you can see the whole ship itself is magical.
Anyways, guys, that was a great rest. Who is eating the food first and testing it out?
Oh, Mazama was
Mazama's
already.
fucking already
eating it.
eating.
Oh,
Yep. Mhm.
okay. Well, Raven's just gonna watch Mazama for like any sign of like poison or.
Okay, Mizama,
know.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Right away. Right
Yeah.
away.
It's some good ass food.
That's some good ass shit.
Is there
Ladies,
anything weird about?
you must partake in the food. This is very fantastic. Compliments to the chef.
Are we able to talk to the ghost non-face crew?
No, I think I'm the only one that can see them because I cast detect magic.
Oh, got ya.
Honestly, he's probably like, which one of you
I mean,
made
you can
this?
try.
This is really good.
Excuse me? Hello?
Effie, who are you talking to?
There are.
One of them turns around and waves at you.
Oh, hello. Does it look like it can talk to me at all?
It continues to wave.
And she's gonna kind of gesture for it to come closer, I suppose.
It takes 2
Start-
steps, and then
Starts-
everyone, all of them, turn to you and take 2 steps.
You see her face just freeze, like, what the actual fucking fuckity fuck?
And then, within 6, 7, 8 seconds, there are 4 of them surrounding you, and then tugging on your pant leg.
Hello? Do you want me to follow you?
They point to the food that you didn't touch.
Is there anything strange about the food?
They just point at the food, and they give you a thumbs up.
Give me a thumbs down if there's something that might harm us in the food.
They give you another thumbs up. This time you get 4 thumbs up.
That's a lot of thumbs.
Are they trustworthy?
That's like so many thumbs.
And then you'll see them turn around and pick up the bowl and hand it to you.
Guess she'll take a bite.
Okay. Who's going to eat this food?
Mazama already has. Has anything
move-
happened to him?
I need to know first who's all gonna eat the food
I guess I'll
and who's
partake.
not gonna eat the food.
God damn it. I hate taking risks. Random
don't have-
food from random places. But
I wish I had create food and water. But I don't. Yeah.
Yes, everyone's trying the food.
Ellie
I'm
is not touching random food. No.
I think. Listen, Effie's a high intelligence girl. I feel like.
Trust you!
Hang on.
Hold on.
No, she's gonna eat the food.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
if
Owen,
Effie's
are
gonna
you eating the food?
Does that mean we all have to make Constitution saving throws?
No, it's okay. But I'm just making sure. Are the 4 of you guys eating the food?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, they're real hungry.
We're gonna like throw up or something like an hour later and watch.
Oh shit! It's a
Um,
hero's feast.
Oh.
Now I'm scared of what we're gonna fight next. If we're getting a hero's feast.
Well, Ellie didn't eat it, so for once, wisdom was not on her side.
Wait, how do I remove this? How do I remove this token? Okay. So that comes with hold on. I forget how Hero Feast works. Dun 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 dun. View item. You guys takes 1 hour to consume. So they keep bringing you plate bowl after bowl after bowl, and they you know, usher another bowl at Ellie. But you guys
mean,
have for the next
I
24 hours, you guys have resistance to poison damage, immunity to frighten and the poison condition, and your hit point maximum increases by 2d10.
Which is
I will
notable
say,
because,
if Ellie like sees that they don't all die from eating the food, eventually I think hunger would overcome her and she would also eat the food.
So everybody gets an extra 2d10 hit points.
do we roll it ourselves or does one person roll it?
Do you want
wanna
me to
roll it
roll
first?
it, or do you want to roll it yourself?
I mean, my rolls have been real bad.
Not as bad as mine. Ow! It's bit my tongue. Ouch.
So if you guys know how to do it, you can edit your character sheet and give yourself the condition immunity to frighten and poison resistance, and then condition to poisoned itself.
Resistant
Do you just turn it on?
to poison, and what is it
Yeah,
again?
turn that thing on, and then there's resistance, then there's damage immunities, and then condition immunities. You want to do condition
So-
immunity and resistance.
And what are we? So damage is excuse me. Poison
It was
resistant.
poison resistance.
Yes. Immune
And
to
then-
poison condition and immune to frighten condition.
Immune
Gotcha.
to frighten.
Where do we do the immune part?
Yeah, I can't find the immune part. I can only turn on the
Underneath
condition itself.
your
I see
down.
frighten, or I see pierce or poison, but not fright.
Oh yeah, there's no. Oh, I see.
How? I'm in.
It's
I'm
been-
in. Go ahead.
Do you not see the one that says condition immunities?
Where does
No, I just see
No.
conditions. That's it.
Oh, that's crazy that you guys don't get to see that.
So you might have to do that for us.
Did I
Yeah.
put this in the wrong tab?
And then we gotta add our hit points, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
That one's easy to do.
Yeah. I already forgot what I rolled. What did I roll?
Where is that condition immunities thing that you found? Where is that?
It should be under your damage immunities. Like if you hit that wrench, it, like,
Oh,
shows up.
oh,
Yeah,
mhm,
on the very first.
I
Where
see
the
it. Yep.
fog is.
Okay.
67.
Condition immunities. So what is it again?
Frightened and
And
poisoned.
poisoned.
Frightened. I already have frightened technically. Oh, I have both of those already. Okay.
Oh, I did those already for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, resistance, poison.
I'm still
damage
trying to pick my spells.
immunities,
I'm not even close to having all my spells picked yet.
You're good.
I can't add on to my
It's okay.
hit
You can't.
points.
What's how much was it? 8?
Yeah, so 67.
There you
There we go. Thank you. I was trying to do it, but it just kept reverting.
So the problem is, like, with most of the druid spells, almost fucking all of them are concentration. So that it's like there's no point picking most of them together because you can only have one concentration spell at a time.
Yeah, it's a problem.
They
That's
kind of
prese-
fucked.
Yeah.
They kind of fucked casters over with this concentration bullshit.
Concentration is a hard thing.
Is a harsh mistress.
Like legitimately though, like almost every spell is concentration.
Yes, that
On
is
my
that is
side.
druid. That is druid as a whole.
I mean, that's kind of casters as a whole, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Effie, if you continue to look around, you can see one at the helm, and it looks like he's wearing a pirate's hat. He
Oh,
looks slightly taller than the rest of them, but the pirate hat is like still black and it still like kind of blends in with the the whole vibe.
There's a
And I-
stylish one. Interesting. Mhm.
And then as you look at him, he gives you a hand salute.
She returns it, I suppose.
And then he makes like a really sharp left, and you can feel the whole ship just like kind of turn, and the boat starts to like shake a little bit, but it's not like swing shake. It's more like almost like a vibration shake. As you guys like finish your meal.
Huh. Huh. Okay.
And then you guys, like, the ship kind of stops abruptly. There is a black, like almost like a black hole, if you've ever seen a black hole, start to like form right in front of the ship. And then all of them at once point towards the hole.
Free fall.
And as the ship kind of like slightly goes upwards, but your gravity doesn't pull you down, and the ship kind of goes completely like vertical to or parallel to the hole. And then from pointing straight forward, they're pointing straight down now.
Are our feet still on the deck?
Yep.
This is very surreal.
And it's almost like, you know, like that, like a scene where, you know, gravity shifts like in a scene, and they walk, and they're walking like in a in like parallel to like a building or something like that, but you know how the camera like shifts to them actually walking normal up of it.
Like Inception?
Yeah, it feels exactly like that.
Dope.
But you're in a space that's completely like there's no directions to the space. So what you see is basically the black hole shifting underneath of you. But it was actually the ship that was shifting.
I feel sick.
And every one of them just keeps pointing straight down.
This is
And they all wave by.
They want us to jump? Is that what they're saying right now?
Uh-huh.
Can we see them now, or are they just like, or is it just you still Effie?
They are
Well-
unseen servants.
Ah, well.
Aye, what do you
The-
think we should do?
The guys that I can see that no one else can see want us to jump.
Oh,
Oh, do they then? That's very concerning.
Wait, jump where?
She kind of points to whichever ones are standing nearby.
Raven casually just looks over to the side like that fucking thing.
There is
Well-
a gigantic what looks like the concept of a black hole.
What's that all?
They
Well,
really
we can
want
look
us
at
to go
that.
through that hole of death. God damn
I
it,
mean,
Gonzalo.
do any of us know? This is like Forgotten Realms, right? None of us know what a fucking black hole is. That's not like a thing, is it?
It's not.
It's just a reference for what it looks like.
Yeah. Which is a horrifying, all-consuming maw of darkness, basically.
The way in which Nzamo is still holding whatever the chicken and rice came in. You say these things, and then you just hear heavy-ass footfalls.
Oh
As he
no.
leaps over the fucking side.
Wait, Masamo!
No!
Raven just puts her hands
Yeah.
on her head like, he
Rowan
just
is
did
like,
that.
God, what? I'm following the bunny. And she just does a header.
I mean, me too! He's saved her ass so many times, she's following Mazamo.
So as you guys fall through the hole,
We're off.
And he is
Ellie
laughing
the
like
last
an
to jump
idiot
because
as he
this seems
stood
like the worst
off
idea.
the side.
Ellie is 100% the last
Ooh.
one to go.
you guys appear in this almost like gray space where you can see a red glow and blood everywhere.
Oh,
And
that
then
sucks.
there are like streaks of electricity flowing through the space.
As the ladies all make it there, he's like, "We did not die! This is a great day! Chicken, rice, jumped off the side of a boat. Wonderful time. Wonderful time. Great company. Yes.
You're
So
such a
excited.
mad lad.
I honestly feel pretty good though, which is strange. Like, you know?
He still has
Yeah.
the bowl in his hand.
Everybody has
Um,
full vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is
Everyone
a
has what vision?
big ass map.
Yeah.
I just
Mhm.
zoomed out. Oh. Oh.
Raven kind of just starts walking around looking at things.
It's a fucking Sarlacc pit, excuse me?
A lot of blood around here, guys. Just saying. Keep on your toes.
One vampire wet dream into another.
Hey, at least the last one wasn't as bloody. We just made it bloody. There's a difference.
Can I just say that we went from being on a nice, pleasant ship, just making its way through space, to jumping through a horrifying hole in the universe and ending up in this motherfucking place?
If I knew how to draw a heart, I would draw a heart for you guys.
You hold Q down.
Oh! Oh, that's so special. Okay. That makes me happy to know now.
That's the quick draw. Yeah.
Good
then it
to
fades
know.
on
Do not
it.
abuse.
It fades on its own, thankfully.
Well, now I gotta draw hearts over everybody, too.
Hmm.
I'm a red heart. I am
Okay,
determination.
everybody.
I'm still working up my level up, guys. I don't know how you did that so fast.
I am too. With
Oh, I'm a
casters, it's
fighter.
always so hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one thing and 8 hit points.
You know, valid.
Hell yeah.
That's
I got
it.
to.
Martial class. Martial class.
I haven't been to martial class in a long time. I miss it.
It has been 1,000,000 years.
I gotta lie, guys.
Okay, so
No effort.
new dungeon, new
That's
floor.
what I wanted.
Exactly.
Dungeon, new floor. I'm looking around for crazier things.
As soon as we arrive here, can Ellie cast one of her new spells? Aid.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And which of you three is the weakest? Like, which one of you looks like you have the the most delicate constitution. I think Effie for sure.
Yeah, listen, AC sucks when everything's a saving throw. She has crazy
No.
AC, but it doesn't matter most of the time.
Yeah, Effie has the lowest HP.
Because wizards only have a D6
Wow.
that die. So
Oh damn! I thought I did. Okay, damn.
and then it's Raven, then Rowan.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast Aid, and then each target, the three of you, your hit point maximum and your current hit points increase by 5 for the duration.
Okay, so you're choosing 3
Good.
creatures. Do you want me to cast a spell for you so that way it works?
Yeah.
Wait, so Raven, Rowan, and Effie?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause that's for the next 8 hours. You guys have a little tiny bit of a buffer.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I just need to remember to put bark skin on myself before we actually enter the fucking combat this time.
And that already did it for you guys. Perfect.
I'm still
Awesome,
trying to pick
thank
my
you.
last spell. Hmm.
Thanks.
So,
It's funny because I know I have all these cool spells now, and the only one I'm probably going to end up using is fucking Cure Wounds on everybody.
Listen.
it's really funny because 4 of you guys now have access to Cure Wounds, and Rowan still does not have access to Cure
Oh.
Wounds.
I mean, if it
She
makes
doesn't
you
need it.
feel better, I just have healing word.
It's fine.
I also have Healing Word, but I realized in the last fight, I was like, oh shit, Healing Word does way less healing than Cure Wounds.
It really
Yeah.
does. I don't
It's a
even know if I
bonus
can get cure words.
It's a bonus
It's a bonus
action, so
and it's a range. It's a pick-me-up spell, not a heal spell. So like this is
Ye-
like Healing Word is designed as one of those things to like pick somebody up off the ground.
which if you are like a grave cleric especially is fantastic because it automatically does maximum. My thing was
Oh,
the
I
the
could
only
get it.
plague
Oh,
technically. No, I played 2 healers now. I Divine Soul Sorcerer. You can cast Cure Wounds with a sorcery point from 30 feet away, which was very handy.
I
Yeah,
technically could switch that.
I had realized that I used Healing Word, and I could have used. Well, actually, I guess I needed my main action, so I used a bonus action heal on Effie.
Oh,
But
you know who I
anyway.
did bring out? Hold on. Tater Tato.
Hmm?
I forgot to bring Tater Tot out.
I grabbed him.
Well, I didn't put him on the map. That's what I meant.
I put him on the map.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
Oh, I figured out. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna be a good noodle, and take a. Specific spell. And I can ritual cast it too if I need to. Okay. He's right next to Effie. So is
well.
this just like from one vampire's wet dream into another vampire's wet dream?
Yes.
Something
Mazamo, you're
happened when
crazy.
I walk off this. Does anything happen when I
Am
walk off
I
this terrifying
crazy?
dais?
Nope, nothing
Good job.
happens.
Emboldened.
Cool.
Thank you for the aid, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, actually. I
Hey,
will always take a little pep to my stat.
darlings, I am just happy to help in any way that keeps me from having to heal you guys' asses in the middle of combat so much.
Point
Fair.
out, I did pretty good until the end there, and I still saved myself.
Hey, I did a lot.
Yeah, listen.
I know you did
Donald
do a lot.
standing next to Rowan, like that axe.
I just
throwing.
managed to evade a lot of
Oh,
attacks.
you like that?
I loved it. You killed that bitch so
My
wonderfully.
specialty.
He didn't stand a chance.
You're
Fuck
damn
guy.
right. You're damn right.
Meanwhile, Ellie's just wandering off, which is totally a great idea.
I haven't prepared. I picked my spells. I haven't prepared them yet, so I'm still frantically trying to do that.
I don't wander off too much.
I gotta say, I'm getting a little antsy to make it through these places, you know? I'm missing having real earth beneath my feet. I mean, I don't mind the stone, but it doesn't feel right that there's just no ground beneath us. I feel anxious.
Now that that's been mentioned, that there's like no ground, like is it to the point where if someone were to like just stick their foot off the side, it's just nothing stopping. It's literally just vastness.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same. It's the same as it was in that other horrendous little place, and I'm getting a little angry for the ground and the earth beneath my feet it being non-existent. It's just not right.
It feels like we're in a snow globe.
It does.
I'm not quite sure what that is, but sure.
We're in a toy for some unknowable thing, apparently named the Harbinger. We know that.
Just trapped in his little puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Makes sense. So
Just open the
horrifying. It seems like one of those things that kind of like wizards or something would do, just trapping people in some
I would never.
unknowable space. Oh, are
I
you a
would
wizard,
never-
honey?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean no insult. I just know that wizards are the ones that have all that like crafty magic that doesn't come from the earth. It comes from like
I come from the earth and I have magic. I'm a dwarf.
Okay, so Raven,
Yeah. Yeah.
as you come into this room, or starting to head into this room near that crystal,
Yeah.
you walk up to the crystal and it's like a red glowy color, but as you
Yeah.
get closer to the crystal, it starts to resonate with you and turn a dark, almost like a light shade of blue.
Ooh. Can I
So,
touch
let
the
me-
crystal?
Let me try to override this color by adding my own color. Red and what makes blue?
nothing. I don't think because they're both
No.
primary colors.
Yeah, I mean, close enough. Close enough. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
It's warm.
Can I chip it?
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check. All right, let me pull up the sheet. Please.
You take your little dagger and you chip a piece off. And in your hand is a little black shard.
Ooh. Can I look it over, see if there's anything special-ish about it?
Yeah, roll me a Arcana check.
Arcana. Where's my Arcana? There you are. Oof.
Ellie, are you walking into the room?
I'm walking up to that steps. Yeah.
Nothing special. directly special about it.
I was just gonna say, are we gonna ignore the giant skulls across the room?
Oh, those are big.
Yeah, yep. But hey,
Oh.
guys, this crystal feels great.
One of
That's
those.
cool. Glowing crystals, amazing. Giant
Can't
skulls.
take them home with us.
She's gonna look up at Mazamo and say, "I think those skulls are bigger than you, and you're already the biggest thing I've ever seen that wasn't a jade statue." So,
It is time. It is time. I want to touch it.
oh no. I feel like don't touch this giant skull is like first day of Adventuring Academy.
I want to check to see if the other crystals in the room also decide to go blue.
I read a book from an artificer named Juno about why you shouldn't touch magical skulls, so.
Mm-mm.
You know, valid on that.
Mm.
I guess that's like right on
That
it.
is a joke for just 2 people.
Okay, so we have one. No. Rowan,
Wait.
should I touch the skull?
No.
I'll touch you, Cha.
My vote is for no.
Who knows?
I mean, I feel like this is the part in like the fairy story where all the skulls like start coming together and turn into one giant skull monster and crush us into the ground.
Perhaps they just want wine.
Effie,
Hey,
as soon as you walk right next to like this crystal, it changes color.
Excuse me?
It is more magical girl bullshit.
What's up,
My
magical girl?
moonlight.
Wait,
Exactly.
why? No,
Can
no,
I? Oh! Very nice, by the
Oh,
way.
I am so excited. I want Rowan
Hey.
to stand next to me. So
Rowan, this light, this
Yeah.
rock turns even more red.
it's magical girl bullshit.
Hey guys, I think these crystals are kind of reacting to us.
Can I
why
try
doesn't
to?
any of the crystals like me?
I don't know. Ask it.
Can I try to do like a kind of an Arcana look over
Yes.
on one of these things?
That's pretty. These are all turning pretty colors. Ooh.
Yeah, I failed my arcana.
Oh, it turned green. Is that because I'm green?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
looks
think it's
to
reacting
you-
to the shards.
It looks like a magical rock that's resonating with your shards.
I think it's the shards that we all have. More than us. Do they look
I
like
don't
they're
know.
the same material?
Possibly.
Different gemstones, have different crystalline structures on the
Okay.
inside.
Uh-huh.
Let's
Do they
test
have,
it.
like-
Can I
like-
chip this one?
They possibly look the same.
Like the same internal inclusions, the same like fracture points, the same like termination. This is legit crystal bullshit.
I want to chip the big one over here so I can get Tater Tot a little piece so he's not left out.
Aww.
Okay, you give
And-
Tater
and-
Tot black crystal.
Yay.
And before it's a shard of darkness and you've just given
Listen, listen, I'm keeping a piece for myself too, but Tater Tot can have the second piece. Here you go, Tater Tot. Have it, buddy.
He has
Pretty
little
good.
hands.
Yeah, you've been good. Pat. I gave you a shard on the last place. I give you a shard here too. We just collect shards together. You didn't die this time. This is your congratulations.
I mean, I feel like he'd take it with his little hand.
Okay, so
Probably try to eat it.
Oh, poor cute guy.
Look at you all, magical girls, for sure, for sure.
Is there anything in this little opening that I can look at? Anything odd of this little random space that's here?
No,
Nope.
there's
okay.
nothing odd about it.
Damn. All right. This room kind of seems boring, guys. I'm not going to lie. Peaceful, but boring.
Can I take a look at these skulls? I'm not gonna touch them.
He's about to say, I thought you told me I'm not allowed to touch the skulls.
Do you
Why do
see
you
me
get to
touching
get so
them?
close?
You can get
Oh.
close, just don't touch them. Get over here then.
He's immediately
wanna-
going to touch one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Effective immediate.
You could
It
fit
needs-
inside one of these.
Just go
Okay.
through the eye hole.
It's big enough for you to climb through the eye
Oh,
hole.
he's in there.
Oh. Is there anything inside?
Nope. There are just heads, like just skulls.
Not
He's
You
going
know,
to
for
puppet
good
one.
luck.
There...
You know, I'm just gonna say all my magical girl senses say that this is a really bad idea.
You have those
It's a
kind of
puppet show.
senses.
I mean, Mizono keeps saying we're magical girls, so I'm just gonna go with it.
You are all very magical.
Into the pessimism.
Magical ladies. And he looks at the skull that he is now puppeting and nods and makes it nod in agreement. Magical.
She's gonna toss a firebolt in one of the eye sockets.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, what would you guys like to do here?
I mean, have...
Can we? Okay, this room just can't be this room, right?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I guess it could be, but could it?
I want to try touching my crystal to one of these crystals.
Okay.
Oh, what if we all touch a crystal?
We could.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems to react to the crystals. It seems to react to the crystals that are the biggest ones in the room.
Do I need to come back in the room then?
Yeah.
Give me 3 minutes while you guys decide a plan. I gotta go to the bathroom quickly.
Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? Like, I'll do a big crystal. Mazama. Go to the big crystal on your right. And Rowan is already at that big crystal.
You all
Ah,
are
shit.
the magical girls. I am just big.
Listen, there are 5 big, giant crystals. There's 5 of us. You want the center crystal?
I mean, let's think
I
about this, right? What do we think all of our crystals? I think I could say my crystal represents Earth, right? So,
Okay.
and I think we've established that Rowan's crystal represents fire.
I believe so.
And
Yeah, yeah.
creation.
So,
Yeah, valid.
so
My creative girl.
what is Mazamo and what is Raven and what is Effie?
Mine is like the moon, kinda. It's
Okay.
kinda
Like
the
light?
stars.
Okay, so galaxy. Maybe you should be in the center, actually.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, because that sounds like I feel
Yeah.
like the 4 main elements would be on the outside, right? Like that's how that works.
Yeah.
Mazamo,
Mazamo,
please.
go to the crystal, please, on the corner.
Listen, we're turning Effie here. Too many E's. We're turning Effie here into Sailor Moon.
She has to sing the theme song.
Yes, but you gotta go to the big crystal, my dude. Yes.
I swear to God. It's copyrighted. I can't.
Dun-dun,
There we
go.
Exactly.
So as you guys all light up these 5 crystals, there seems to be like this harmony type of resonance between them, and then halfway, like maybe like 30 seconds in of like this harmony, it like breaks and you can hear almost like it rejects the order.
Rejects the
Oh.
order. Oh, can we
Okay.
go? Can we go around and see if certain big crystals resonate stronger with other certain crystals?
Okay. You know
Yeah,
what? Now
make
that you
me-
say that, Effie, now that you say that,
Make me
Rowan,
a,
I'm gonna trade you.
make me an
What am I
Arcana
gonna-
check with a
Trade me what?
17.
17 DC. Okay.
So if two people are at a crystal, it will stay the same color of the first person to touch the crystal.
20.
You have walked by two crystals and they have lit up exactly the same.
I'm gonna. Ellie, let me check this one.
Okay. I'll go away then.
Yeah, just take a few steps back so I'm closer, I suppose. Does this feel more intense?
Nope.
Mazamo, swap with me!
Does mine feel more intense now that I'm in the middle?
Nope.
You good?
You there, Mazamo?
Red fell asleep.
No, she didn't fall asleep this early.
I know. Just kidding.
She, you know what? She might have had to go to the door.
Sorry, I did. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Puzzle solving. Da-da.
So I wanted Mazamo to run over to the bottom corner that Effie was just at, so we can trade.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to
figure out-
trying to see if we can find the right order here.
Is that more intense?
Nope.
No,
Was the first place you were at intense
I
for
didn't
you?
check the first one. I don't think.
Yeah. Check it. Check it.
Let me check this one, Rowan, with
Yeah.
mine.
Hold on.
And Dama's just like, this is a workout.
Is that more intense? I can't remember.
I have to move all these lights around.
Very
Sorry.
cool effect. It's a very cool effect.
It is.
In fairness, you did this to yourself.
Um, as the,
We
the
just-
pattern as the pattern shifts, you it goes about 15 seconds and it breaks.
With this pattern.
Effie, how's that one feeling for you? Is it stronger?
Is it stronger? God?
I don't know. I've clearly said they're all exactly the same.
Oh, well then I don't
Oh.
know. We're just supposed to do it
Oh.
randomly then?
Um,
See, I had understood it as when two people stood next to it, it was kind of like a same, not when there was just one person next to it. Tracer, shut up!
if I this crystal, does it feel any different than the crystal that I first was at? Like, is it colder, warmer?
Nope.
Okay. Can I go back to the first one and hug it? Because it was warmer for me.
Maybe we're
Wait.
trying to find.
Wait,
a
wait, wait,
puzzle
wait,
where
wait,
there
wait,
isn't
wait,
one.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, wait. I'm starting to brain maybe, but I'm still gonna check it. Is it warm again?
It's the same warmth as before.
Okay. Either I am supposed to be in this one, or it's hinting towards warmth, like Rowan needs to be here.
Well,
That's my theory.
all right. Well, Ellie's
Hug
gonna
your
go up.
crystals.
Ellie's gonna go up and see if it's warm for her, because then it would indicate, is it warm for everybody or is it just warm for Effie?
Oh,
valid.
I love this. I love this.
Valid,
We went-
valid.
we went from-
Okay.
we went from does this feel stronger to does this feel warmer?
This is feel warm to me. All right. Go ahead, Ellie. Ellie, go hug it. Go hug it.
Is it warm? Does it feel warmer to me as well?
It has the same warmth.
All right, guys. I don't think that there's a difference. I think the difference is we have to figure out the pattern, not necessarily how the crystals themselves respond to us, which is way more difficult because there's like 5 different things, and every iteration has, I think,
Okay.
25 different combinations.
Yeah, I mean, we have no data to go off of other than simply brute forcing it at this point.
Is there any
Okay.
markings on the crystals?
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's what I was basically asking before!
You asked me.
Don't you think, like, looking, is there stuff on the crystals, looking at the internal structure, I wouldn't have been looking for, like, runes and shit? I rolled an Arcana check!
You know, that's valid.
That's what an Arcana check is looking for!
You asked me if it was the same as your shard, and I said
And-
yes. And,
and
I answered specifically that question.
That's
You're
not
valid.
what an Arcana check is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this again.
Make me an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Okay.
Can we all do that?
Yeah, you guys can all do it.
Okay.
I trust in you guys.
Oh my god, I have a plus, like, decent investigation, and I rolled like shit. So.
We had to do it for the gag, you know.
Okay. So, I'm gonna give it with a 10. There is a tiny little plaque that's like almost kind of weathered away that's imprinted into the ground in front of the crystal. It kind of looks like it's covered up with like dirt and stuff.
Where is it at? I should say.
Let's just say it's like right here, and then one right here, and then
Okay.
one like right here.
Oh, okay, so they all have one. Gotcha.
Ellie's gonna
Are
go
we-
try and clear off the plaque and see if she can expose any words.
Same.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I was prepared for this, then I was like unprepared. Now I don't know where I put my notes.
Valid.
1 second.
Oh, excuse me.
Trying to do magical girl shit, okay? We're not giving up on this.
Okay, so who would like to go first, and who would like to read their plaques after they clean it off?
I think I said Ellie was cleaning the plaque off. I think that was the first one that was like, hey, I'll go up
Yeah,
and
go
clean
for
off
it.
the thing. So, yeah,
Oh.
I'll go.
Hold on. And hold on. Okay, so in this order, the song stops about 15 seconds in still.
Does the
I
flag
hear
say anything?
You are at that statue. So give me 1 second. I will give you your riddle.
I hear someone's doggy. Oh.
Pippin, knock it off.
Oh, hug that baby right now.
Yes. Give him a pat. Give him love.
No, he just wants to go outside.
You know, it's so valid. Give me like 1 sec. I'm gonna just go fill up my drink real quick.
Oh no, did Daddy leave you here and take Daisy on a walk instead? Oh, how terrible.
That's really fucked up.
We can only walk one of them at a time because they're awful little beasts. And I'm here, so I can't go out on the walk with him. Oh Lord, you could just pop in. So I'm getting a riddle?
Yes. Okay, so the one you're at, you get what languages do you know? Let me double check this.
Not many.
I'll say it's in common-ish. It reads, "In me, four corners meet as one: earth, wave, life. Wait, no. Earth, wave, fire, and star. Undone. Balance lost or balance gained. Within my heart, chaos tamed. What am I? What is the essence combined?"
Oh. I think Mazamo needs to be in this. What was your thing, Mazama? What was your
Is he
shard?
light? Is
And
Mazama light?
this is at the plaque where Ellie's at.
Oh, I guess I should ask if she read that out loud or not, too, of course.
I mean, she probably would have. Although I already like forgot it. Can we have it like posted in the chat to be able to like read? Because I am not gonna remember it out loud because I hear so bad to begin with.
It was
Yes.
earth, water, fire, and star.
I know it's like it was about like the combination. In me, four corners meet as one. Earth, wave, fire, star.
We're gonna turn Mazamo into Sailor Moon. Oh, this is gonna be so great.
Balance or balance gained within my heart.
You mean sacrifice me to the Harbinger? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay, but is there any direction to that earth, fire? Oh wait, what was it? God damn it! Was it earth, water, fire, star, or was it? I know it's earth first, and I know it's star last.
It's
And it
earth,
didn't mention
wave,
Mazama.
Thank
earth,
fuck.
wave, fire, star, undone. Balance lost or balance gained. Within my heart, chaos tamed. What am I? The essence combined.
So this is perfect. Actually, Effie, if you want to go to the crystal Mazama was at, and then if we just each go clockwise or counterclockwise until we get it right. Eh?
Isn't there just a plaque on all of them? Couldn't we just read the different riddles for
I mean,
everybody?
we could, yeah. I'm just overthinking.
What's
Hey,
this
what-
the one?
And then
Here's
as you guys shift to the new spot, it starts to hum again, and this time it lasts longer, about 30 seconds.
I feel like that means we have two right, but
Alright, so I feel like Mazamo is right, for sure. Anyways, I'm
I
gonna
feel
clear
like
off
I
my
might
plaque
had
now.
a more
Okay.
better reaction when I was where Raven was, but I don't know, just a gut feeling.
I mean, go with your gut feeling.
Okay, I have to ask though, was the plaque that I cleared off the one in this corner, or is it the one in the middle? Because I thought it was the one in the corner that I was.
It is the one in the corner, but you read
Okay,
what
so
the riddle says.
Mazamo should theoretically be in the one in the corner then.
Don't overthink it.
No. Alright, I'm gonna wipe off my plaque now and get another clue here. Hold on.
I'm messing with you guys. This is fun. Okay, so that one is, I birth mountains, yet bear no children. Eternal sleep, unmoving and mild. Silent guardian beneath your feet. What am I? Still in concrete.
I mean, that sounds like Earth to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely
Ellie. Okay, so we know that one's definitely gonna be Earth. So
And which one is
we
that?
need the one I was over at. Is over here. Yeah. This.
What does
this
mine
one.
say?
Yeah. Rowan, check yours.
Yours says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Born in darkness, clothed in light, guiding sailors through the night. A million scattered, but yet never found. My countless lights without sound. What am I? Distant and bright.
Stars.
Star.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
fire?
For Rowan's, is that where you want Effie to be?
I'm thinking
Probably, yeah.
so.
Yeah.
What did Effie
Well-
say?
Yeah, let me read the one by me before I go.
Yeah.
Okay, so as this shifts, you hear it lasts for like almost 45 seconds.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Okay,
What
the
Wouldn't it
one
be
at-
hilarious if we do all of this and then it turns those skulls into a monster that tries to kill us?
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
if
hunger.
there's a cape.
I hunger, yet never eat. A dancer born of air and heat. I
Oh.
grant warmth, my swift demise, consume anew, in ashes rise. What am I?
Yeah,
Definitely
that
fire.
sounds right. That sounds right. Okay.
We can solve the puzzle for children.
And Mazamo, if you really wanted to,
Yeah.
read
Read it, Mazamo. Read it.
He climbed off where he was.
King of the hill.
Exactly. I'm king of the mountain. I'm king of the mountain. Yes.
I rise and fall with the moon's embrace, endless dance without a trace, sharpless yet strong, soft yet severe. What am I? Forever near.
Just real quick, hold on.
And it's really funny because I did it this way. You guys have the right pattern right now because the trick was to figure out the opposing sides of each element and which complements them. If you guys were to do this without figuring out that there's a plague, and together, what do they create life? So
Got it. Someone's
because
life.
earth and fire oppose each other, and the star and the stars and the ocean oppose each other. And then
The oceans are like, fuck you, Ezekiel, and then the stars are like, fuck you, Tony.
What you know?
So as you guys are all situated and Mazama reads the last verse, there is like this mellow melody that is very soothing. And then you hear something in the far distance, almost feels like it unlocks.
Oh. Well, where we did something right.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's that door over there.
Oh, guys, have you explored this map at all? Like, since we can see the whole thing?
Listen. I mean, yes, but
Did you see?
as far as we are concerned, we can't see the whole map right now.
Mhm,
But yes, I know what you're talking about.
mhm.
There's even a butthole, okay? Anyways, I have a feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling.
And then,
I
as the
have a
song
feeling for you,
finishes,
Ellie.
there is a treasure chest that pops up like right here.
That's why. If there's a cape, I call dibs.
Something about you just really want a cape, huh?
It's a good
Man,
aesthetic.
after
There's a wall, I can't move closer.
Af-
Give me 1 second to get a table.
okay.
I didn't add tables.
But yeah, no, after that one guy's cape, yeah. Listen, I need to upgrade mine, okay? I can't be left with such a lame cape now.
you've been out-caped and you won't be out-caped again.
Exactly. And then the vampire dude had another really awesome cape, did some cool freaking shit, and you know what? I just feel like I'm being pounced on, okay?
Maybe what if the cape like sometimes they have like bat wings stuff going on? What if that was like his body?
Listen, I still would have taken the cape. I would have like sliced through his body if I needed to.
I mean, it's not like he's technically using it.
Exactly. And maybe I could like glide with it, you know? Jump and glide.
I feel
Are
like
we
wearing a
talking-
vampire's hide is a really quick, like a speed run shortcut to being cursed.
Nah.
I-
Nah.
I will
Nah.
say, I kept thinking to myself, this man really wants to wrap me up in his cloak, and that feels real intimate. So I feel like maybe on a certain level I was getting through to him, but just not
I
in the
think-
way that I was hoping.
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair.
Maybe he wanted to turn you into one of his brides.
Yeah, I have
He
a
did-
feum you would have had to fight his sorceress for him, which would
Yeah,
have been
so
annoying.
okay, mechanic wise, if I would have gotten to be able to wrap you up, I could warp you into being my slave for a couple turns, unless you pass a wisdom saving throw. So, I was getting there.
Yeah. He was
See, I think-
really trying to make you his new boo.
I definitely think I was getting through to him on a level, but he just couldn't lose face in front of the other vampire. I think it was.
Maybe the other vampire was his wife. I wouldn't want to lose face in front of my significant other either.
I mean, he did keep putting his he kept putting his mouth on my neck, so I was getting a little uncomfortable because, I mean, you keep trying to wrap me up in a little intimate way, and you keep
No,
necking
To
me.
be fair,
I got-
Ellie, you
I
had a
got-
lot of mouths on you, even with the younger vampires. You had a lot of mouths on you.
I
Ignore
mean,
that.
you gotta, you know what they say, a lady of the land. She's just got big trunks of land that really bring all the fellas in. Great.
Is that why
tracks.
you get good? Is that why you get good tips back at home?
I do get good tips. That is true. My great tracts of land, ladies. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Men are
great
simple
tracts of land,
creatures.
and your mama that has no survival skills.
Well, I got this from my mama.
That's probably the best asset you could have gotten from your mama.
Well, I got.
I'm breaking
I got
up.
other assets too.
My foundry is breaking right now. Give me a second.
No worries, just keep on talking.
So
Ellie's assets.
Listen, take it as a compliment.
okay, there we go. Stop.
But I will say, all of these vampire men were very handsy.
Listen, I already got bamboozled by one man. I can't let it happen again.
Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no, he was hot and great. He gave me my crystal. Fantastic. Though he didn't give me his cape. I'm still a little sad about that.
Okay.
Well, isn't that the way of it? Men always don't know what presents a woman actually wants. They just go for whatever is the most fancy.
Who's opening this chest?
I guess Ellie's closest. Or Effie.
Effie.
Gosh. Ah!
Roll me a
Please.
1d. Roll me a 1d4.
Okay.
You get three three rolls on this one table, and then roll me one more.
Is there supposed to be a rollable table?
I'll give you the access to the roll table in a second.
Okay.
If you could roll back time.
And then roll one more. And then
Roll a
minus,
d4?
That tape you
roll
gave
one
me,
more minus 2.
and you
Roll what?
say,
Roll a d4 minus 2.
Okay.
sorry.
So if you
Being a little
roll a
distracted.
3 and a 4, you get to keep one. Oh, you don't get. Oh wait, you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
That means you get 2.
Okay.
Okay, so under roll tables, go ahead and roll 3 of the treasure trove CR 17 to 16, and then 2 CR 17 plus.
Okay. 3
You
and
guys
then
get-
2. Okay.
Yeah, you guys get 5 items.
Did it?
Oh,
Do it?
okay.
Did it break?
Oh, this is even better.
What? What is happening right now?
I don't know, but this is great.
I rolled on the thing and it didn't do anything. So
I know. It made me roll another. It gave another one.
so confused.
I know. Why? Why did it do this?
Did it break?
It did.
To be
Why
fair,
not?
I don't know what a rollable table is. Womp womp.
Why is it doing it twice?
Items are overrated, right?
No,
Nobody
no, no,
wants
no.
loot.
No, listen, there
Nobody
can be
wants
a cape.
loot.
There can be a cape.
Okay, can I
Who
drag
needs
drop
fancy
these?
loot?
I hope that we get a cloak of billowing that does nothing but look a little bit cool.
You know, I would still be okay with that.
It just like always has
I-
a slight billowing in the wind effect.
Yep.
I
literally
will
what it
strut
is.
it. I will strut it like I'm on a runway.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Is this where we all like fight each other like in the
Oh.
middle of this like arena for whoever gets what magic items?
Okay, roll me 2 on, or just 1 on the other one.
1 on the higher level one?
And then I'll use those ones. Download. 24, roll. Okay,
Ring of invisibility. Excuse me.
okay, so I'm gonna put these on Effie's character sheet. And then
Okay.
you guys can do what you guys want with them.
So are all of these things the things that were found? The scepter, the 9 life stealer,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
tincture, ring of invisibility, ring of air elemental command.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. It's taking its time to import all these things to the character sheet.
Oh, I'm gonna remove the fireball scroll because I added it to my character sheet. Or I
Okay,
added the
cool.
fireball spell, which I believe fuses it.
So 1, 2. Oh, and the 9 life stealer. Okay, there we go. There's your 5 items.
What did you get, Effie?
A bunch of stuff. I got. There's a few rings. Let's see. This ring would. Okay. Let's see. I've got this. It's a rod that lets you, kind of command people, essentially. Can I post into chat?
Woo, that 9 life stealer is intense.
Yeah. I'm still reading it. I think everybody should be able to read all the stuff, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just clicking on them and reading it.
Oh, can it do that? I was just looking them up on Google. I literally went to Google to like figure out
This
what
is-
everything was.
So
The 9
valid.
life stealer is like a fancy Vorpal blade.
9 life stealer is fucking intense.
I feel like since Effie opened the chest and, took the rolls and all of that, you definitely should choose exactly what you want to keep or even if you want to share.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna share. I feel like I would want the ring of invisibility, if everyone's okay with that, because maybe I'll get hit less when I'm in there. You know?
I'm good with that. Everybody else?
Yeah?
Okay. Well,
One
I
thing
can't
I could
attune
think
to
is
it
that
yet,
The only thing I could think with that though is that maybe like it would be really good for the rogue too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at the other one too, real quick.
I mean, the Ring of Air Elemental Command would also be decent.
Yeah.
I think the 9 lives stealer would be intense for Mazamo.
But would he want to use that? I mean, you can have it as. Do we get to choose which type it is?
Uh-huh.
Or
The
okay.
Rowan has to put it to your weapon.
Oh, so it
So it
becomes
could be an
your sister?
add-on. Oh, you know?
Oh, it could be an add-on to anyone's weapon.
Oh yeah, just listed every weapon that you could put it on.
Yeah.
This is a upgrade from your +1 to a +2 weapon.
Oh, that's pretty.
Hmm. Should
That'd be
we
cool.
give that to someone who has low damage, like
Like Rowan.
Effie or Ellie? I don't know what your damage is on your weapons.
I need more damage.
Really?
I don't mind
Um,
doing this.
I don't.
I'm good with it too, if needed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just
I don't
fucking
actually
around.
know. I don't know what my weapon does.
Oh. What are the ways we can reduce corruption?
You haven't
the
found that out yet.
Well, technically we have one way. This Tincture of Moonlit Blossom reduces corruption by 3 levels.
Shadow corruption, though. Does
Is
that?
Shadow Corruption different? Is that just
Yeah,
a weird
I just
item
wanna
that
make-
we...
So yes, I will give it to you for this. It is for this. I will allow that to be, because that's actually a pretty cool item potion. Yes, this potion does really reduce 3 levels.
So we should
Okay.
probably give that to Mazamo.
Do we know Mazamo has corruption? Would you tell
No.
us?
No,
you
we don't.
you don't get the effects of it until you reach a threshold.
Well, we'll just keep it then for now, and then if
Yeah.
since we don't know.
Oh yeah.
And that says 3 levels.
Yeah.
So I would say that's 3 thresholds.
Oh, so it can bring you back from the brink of the very end, basically. Okay.
I'll allow that. That's a cool item. That's a 40k item.
So the only thing about the Ring of Air Elemental, it does like, if you kill someone with an Air Elemental, you can do like Chain Lightning and Gust of Wind and Wind Walls and stuff like that.
But we have to
Well,
find an
that-
air elemental to kill.
Yeah.
So right
Can
now
only-
it's kind of like just a slow fall, basically, and dominate monster
Yeah.
thing. I feel like Ring of Invisibility does make. I mean, it would basically like you have to use an action in order
Mhm.
to activate the invisibility. So it's only kind of really like a get the drop on someone ring. So it probably does make more sense for you to have it because you're not an assassin. So
No.
did you get that?
Oh. Yep. Okay, I got it.
Um.
I was trying to think who would be good for the scepter here.
Okay, let's read it.
What does the scepter do?
While holding this bejeweled golden rod, you can use an action to cast the Enthrall spell, save DC 15, from it, extorting those in range to follow you and obey your commands. When you finish speaking, 1d6 creatures that failed their saving throws are affected as if by the Dominate Person spell. Each such creature treats you as its ruler, obeying your commands and automatically fighting in your defense should anyone attempt to harm you. If you are also attuned to and wearing a Headdress of Majesty, which we don't have, your charmed subjects have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that attacked you or that cast an obvious spell on you within the last round. This scepter can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
I mean, kind of a defensive situation.
Mm-hmm.
I will say
Ah.
Ellie is the one that keeps trying to talk to everybody.
I was just about to say it might be good on you, especially in situations where you might need a little more defense.
And does this count as a spell she can cast in druid form? as well,
You mean in rage form?
or in rage, either. Honestly.
As long as she's attuned to the shard, she can cast spells in.
Okay. I mean, do you want this?
I just have
It-
to. Yeah, I mean, because if it's casting it through the thing, then yeah, it doesn't count as it's a verbal and somatic and no material component. So yeah, I could definitely
Okay. So what we have left is the 9 life stealer, which basically makes your weapon +2 to attack and damage rolls, and then you also have the sort of like Vorpal variant, almost.
I do
Um,
think that like it might make sense to put that on Mazamo's weapon since he's the biggest damage dealer.
Mazamo
The
or
9
Rowan.
life-
There are two
Yeah.
heavy hitters.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, Rowan's.
but you're fishing for crits to get the effect, so you have to figure out who potentially can crit better, or who has the better
Technically,
dice
a
rolls.
fighter. Do all fighters get that crit on a lower, or is that like a? I can't remember if New Barbarian has that.
I think that's champion, and I think brutal critical isn't until like a level 11.
I mean, that'll be pretty quick,
Yeah.
to be honest. Hang on, let's see.
It's up to you guys, but it does take
Wait.
time for.
Okay, so wait, is it Raven that can do the haste on themselves, or is that Effie?
Fe.
Yeah.
Because then you would have the greatest amount of chances towards a crit because you are technically rolling more than everybody else because you are getting more attacks than everyone. Like mechanically, you would have more chances to hit.
Now that feature of it is it's not a resource that recharges, right? It's just it goes away eventually, I think. It has 1d8 plus 1 charges. It doesn't
Yep.
mention, and it says when the sword has no charges remaining, it loses its property, and it doesn't say that you can gain them back again.
Yep.
So, but the +2 would remain.
The +2 remains.
Well, the +2 would be really good for Mazama though.
That'd be good for all of us, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you guys are all using.
I was gonna say he's already got his the rage bonus.
Don't fighters get more than?
He's a-
Hang on.
Let me look at fighter Eldritch Knight. No, just regular fighter.
Yeah, at level
Fighter.
11, you can attack 3 times as a fighter.
Yes, but so can.
Can barbarians do that too? I didn't think
Yep.
they could.
Barbarians also get double attack. I think those are all extra attack. Let's see.
Are you sure?
No, they get relentless rage.
Yeah, I think that's a fighter thing that they get.
Yeah. Fighter, yeah,
So-
fighter.
Technically, I feel like it's making sense to go to Rowan because they will get the most,
Yeah.
especially with action surge.
Yeah.
That's a lot of chances to crit.
Yeah, if that works, that works. Cool.
What about you, Effie? You still didn't take one yourself. I think we got the Ring of Air Elemental and the Moonlit Blossom left.
At this point, it's basically just a Ring of Slowfall.
Yeah. Unless we find an air elemental that you go against.
Yeah.
Now, if we find an air elemental and she slays them, does she get to keep those additional properties, or is that just during that fight?
You don't know?
It just says if you help slay an air elemental while attuned to the ring, you gain access to the following additional properties. It doesn't say it ends. It doesn't
That's true.
specify.
I want to say that would be good on you, possibly, if we do end up going against an air elemental and slaying them.
5 plus 3 plus 2. That's correct.
Did you get that, Rowan?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
I'll keep the potion for now because we don't know we don't know anyone's corrupted yet. So I
We
guess I'll
love
keep
you,
the-
Mazambo, but we're afraid you might break the vial.
Do you want to hold on to this?
He is like around the corner, just staring at these other crystals.
No, he's ready for the next thing. He's like, I care not one bit.
Like do 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 do.
I'm just
She's-
saying, if anybody's in the midst of the fight, it's Mazamo.
You know, I feel like he can.
Yeah. I believe you, Mazamo. Don't let it break.
Just so we all have something. Did you
Yeah.
get that?
He's just
I
gonna
mean,
take
to be
it
fair,
and
I
then
do
be
think
like,
he's the one that has the most corruption right now.
We just don't know
But
that.
we don't
I'm
know.
just-
Yeah.
I'm
We
giving
don't
it to
know.
him because I just spilled coffee all over my fucking self. I'm going to commit suicide.
Okay.
No.
I need a few minutes. I need a few
Okay.
minutes.
I need you to roll me a 1d8 plus 1
Who?
trinket. You get 7 charges.
Ooh. So
Hell yeah.
Lock there is even more powerful now.
Yes.
hell yeah.
I gave you is now a plus 2 weapon.
Amazing.
And then I added the 9 lives section in there, so I specifically said you had 7 charges. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 7 charges in there, so that way you can count them.
That's a lot of charges.
Had a lot of charges. Hell yeah.
So if you score a critical and the creature has less than 100 HP, the creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be slain instantly.
Oh shit! And you can do that 7 times.
The sword loses 1 charge if the creature is slain. So if you fail, you don't lose a charge.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty epic. Pretty good luck there.
Yeah.
So if you guys would have failed this puzzle, there was a dragon that was gonna come.
Oh.
What is constitutes failing in this
Yeah.
scenario?
Well, you guys had 5 chances to play the music, and I got up to 3.
Ah,
Oh fuck! We got really close to dragon, guys.
Does the dragon have a cool cape? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Go unring the bell so that you can find dragon cape.
You better
Give
give
me
this
your
girl a
fucking
cape.
cape!
Chains of
anyways.
Ruins, the quest for Raven's cape.
So we are here for all of your capes.
The cape obsession be real.
I'm about to
Anyways,
make an
we-
item, the Cape of Obsession.
Oh my god, yes. I just want to walk around in my cape, go whap. Every time I
So-
step into battle, it's a walkway.
So if you would have looted his cape, the cape would have gave you fire resistance and ice resistance, and you could fly.
Oh,
Why you gotta do me like that? I'm even sadder, man.
I just made that up in the spot because
Yeah.
those are the abilities he gets wearing the cape.
but it might not be if you're not. It would only be if you're like a vampire.
Listen, it would have been worth the shot, okay? It would have been worth a shot.
I just gave myself my leg an iced
No.
coffee shower.
First, I fail charming someone, and they slip this goddamn stone in my pocket, and I don't even get to keep his cape. And then
So
we miss
I-
the vampire cape. Even sadder.
So I think if you can summon an air elemental, I think you can try that. You can just turn on your own air elemental.
That seems so rude. I don't think I can listen. I don't think I can do that. I don't have the spell, first of all. But that's so mean. That does not feel like Effie's vibe.
Anyways,
Where
what
we-
are you looking at, Mazamo?
More
But just
rock.
What do you do
does.
for power?
Exactly. Just
Power.
what does.
Alright, life boy, what you be looking at?
Just the
Oh
crystal.
my god, there's blood
That's
up
it.
there. Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else. He has
It-
been effectively, like, I want to
Just-
say, hitting his sword against these. Sorry.
Trying to make this blade more jagged again, like.
Listen, he loves his weapon.
I don't break it.
Raven's casually gonna like poke
I break
every
it. Please
single
break my hands.
every single crystal on the way. Like this one, nope. This one, nope. This one. Just testing for a glow.
I'm gonna look at this blood.
Nice.
What do you want to? How do you want to look at the blood? Do you want to just look at it with your eyes, your hands, your tongue, your nose?
I'm gonna give it a little sniff, a little lick. No.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Moment.
there's a horrifying enemy over there.
Yes, there
go
is.
ahead- Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, by the Sarlacc pit.
This looks like any other blood from any other creature. There's nothing fiend, fey, or anything that you could tell from it. It is the same color as the blood you would bleed.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Lots of people so far have actually made me bleed my own blood, but that's neither here
I
nor
was
there.
gonna say, I do believe we've bled quite a bit of blood of our own so far.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That fight was magnificent.
Into
It was something.
the thick of it.
I was saving those
Look
fifth
at
level.
it.
I was saving those 5th level spell slots.
Oh damn! I don't
It looks
want to
like
know.
that-
If I don't
Hey, don't
regret
move too quickly,
counterspelling,
lass.
but-
Anybody recognize this stuff on the walls?
Yeah. Isn't it Effie? You're the wizard, right? Do you read creepy arcane symbols?
I mean,
Maybe.
so I can, if you don't mind sitting tight for 10 minutes, I can ritual cast a spell that might help.
I don't know if I feel like in here time is an illusion, so I don't really think it matters if we sit 10 minutes.
All right, then she's gonna plunk her booty down, and it might not help for symbols specifically, but because it kind of says it doesn't, unless it's like a language, I think.
What the fuck was that?
Comprehend language.
I'll give you
Sorry.
advantage on your
Okay.
on your investigation check.
Investigation or Arcana?
Let's go either.
I'm gonna go Arcana for sure, but I'm not gonna guide myself because I think this is concentration. Let me double check. It is. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so I can't actually guide myself.
Look into
23.
your heart.
Nice.
Okay, so specifically, which pillar are you looking at?
I'm gonna start with the one I'm closer to right now. This one here.
This one here?
Yeah.
This pillar or these runes gives you like some type of like generalized like the context of it would be it's symbols for purification and destruction, and there is like a a kind of convoluted story on how the Flameborn shard was both the protector and the peril, and that's kind of all you get because it's kind of like lost. It's
Okay. I'll move on to the next one.
okay.
Just trying to get data.
This one has like information about renewal and healing, once allowing peace to rejuvenate and sustain the temple, ensuring like vigilance against corruption.
I think I see somebody up there.
Oh, look at that horrible little monster.
It's a butthole!
And a Sarlacc pit. Yep. This room's got a toothy maw in it. Matt Mercer would be so proud.
So, did you read that stuff out loud, or was that?
Yeah,
just
I would have said it out loud.
So, are we to understand that, if Miss Rowan here is the incarnation of fire, that she is both the purifier but also the destroyer?
I mean, that is very on brand for Flame.
Or it could be Mazamu. Maybe.
I thought Majama would be like the renewal and the healing and the life one, right? Because he's
Yeah.
got the
Purification,
life
I mean-
stone.
I guess for purification, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's true that fire is both. After a forest fire,
That is true.
it can often pave the way for lots of new life.
Alright, what does this new one say then?
Mizamo, as you walk out from that side of that corner, you hear, "Hey, you over there? Yeah, the big guy."
Well, hello. I am
Hi.
big guy.
Yeah, you are. You look kind of cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you want to come over here and come talk?
You know what? I do fancy a chick.
Oh
Is
no.
this how Mazamo gets thrown into a Sarlacc pit?
Just watch your step, okay? Just watch your step.
I shall be very
Tom?
careful.
Effie's not gonna like interrupt, but she's going to follow behind.
Raven's just like, Mazamo, what are you doing now?
A little bit
Please
closer.
tell me you
Mazamo!
Zamo!
Mazamo! Somebody stop him.
Hang on. Do I have a spell?
Wait.
I'm struggling to get
She's
up. I
going
got
to
little
send-
legs.
She's gonna cast message and speak into Mazama's head and say, "Please stop."
As he takes, like, his one foot is up, and he's like, "You're doing
Come
it
back.
again in my head? What are you what?"
You weren't
Come back.
listening. Look, don't get close to that thing.
And then as you guys get closer, you can see that the shape of this floor is almost, I wouldn't say almost, it's alive, it's pulsating. You can tell that it has like almost like its own heartbeat as each teeth, kind of like, slightly move together and the mouth expands as it's breathing.
Oh, hell no. Do you not see the blood everywhere, Mazamo?
Please come
Hi.
back.
There is a lot of
We-
blood,
please.
yes.
Take a solid 20 feet back.
Are you guys my new friends? This here is
No,
Sandy.
we aren't new friends.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not my new friends, then you're just gonna have to die.
Wait, listen, don't listen to what they just
Why
said.
have to be
Hey!
so confrontational?
For once, she's looking at Ellie like, we kind of need you for this one now.
I just want new friends. Sandy's a little hungry. So if you guys would just like politely walk one step closer, and then just kind of
Don't do
like
it,
get
Zamo.
stuck, and then
No.
you're just gonna get you know the drill, okay? So one at a time.
Zamo, get
Yes.
back here.
Ellie,
Zamo?
If you guys
Ellie,
could
talk
just,
some
like,
sense.
if you guys could
I'm
just
sorry, girl. All right, you're talking real fast. I can happily be your friend, but I'm not gonna feed the floor. So, you realize when you have friends, you don't necessarily feed them to the floor. Then you
Oh,
don't have friends anymore.
but you guys will be my everlasting friends. And he
Not
pulls
if
out he pulls out like 3 skulls. These are my last friends.
Yeah, but we can't be your friends if we're just skulls. Because one of the great things about friendship is being able to have us talk to you and share moments. And if I'm just a dead skull, you can't engage with me. That's one of the
Um,
great things about friendship.
I feel like you're missing the whole point of having friends.
I don't know. I've had a lot of friendships, and I feel like maybe you've missed the glory that is having friends that you can actually interact with.
Huh. I don't know about that. I feel like my friends still talk to me, and then he like takes like one of the skulls and like starts to like mouth its mouth, and then like does like a random like ventriloquisty. Yeah,
I just did that. No one laughed.
so cool. Yeah, see, I talked to him.
It's funny. Mazamo, this guy is not your friend. You know that, right?
I just did the same thing.
Oh, your name is Mazamo. See, we
Oh,
already
no.
we already know each other.
Okay, now, if you know
I feel
me,
like
I
we
want to know
shouldn't
you.
be giving our names.
What is your name?
My name is Dexter.
I feel like he's lying.
Insight check.
Insight check. Go ahead.
This is gonna go great. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
He is 100% telling you the truth. You feel that there's no subtleties in his voice. It's quite clear disdain, and he's for sure. And he believes his name is Dexter.
He looks back at Rowan. Rowan, this man's name is Dexter.
All right, now
I
Dexter.
don't think so.
Listen,
Dexter.
I don't trust a man who's trying to feed us to a fucking ground worm.
And then
Yeah,
and then
Dexter, how long
then
have you been alone down here?
alone? I'm never alone. I always get visitors. And then he like puts his foot down on like Shelly's or Sandy's like skin type of deal, and like taps her and goes, "Hey, bring me back Mark. I like Mark." And then you can see that the floor starts to like like a little wave bounce thing, and then you can see it like regurgitate a skeleton out of it, and then he goes over and pops the skull on the skeleton.
Oh my god, he's insane. He's
Mm-hmm.
lost his fucking mind. He's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He
but
must
you
be
do
very good friends with the floor.
you do recognize though that
And then he goes, "Ta-da!
once
This is Mark."
once
Hello,
Mark is
Mark.
just a skeleton, he no longer has any like life to him that he can interact with you. Like you realize that you are just talking to yourself out here.
getting this wonderful word called just import. Not even like importing anything. It's just import. But anyways, I beg to differ. Mark talks a lot. He does a lot of things. You know, we play jump rope, and then he like pulls out like this rope that that looks kind of like worn. We jump rope together, and then he pulls out another skull, and he goes, and this is Sarah. Sarah
love
also
Sarah.
likes to jump rope, and then he goes back to Sandy, and then Sandy like throws up another skeleton.
Masama, you
Raven,
see how that was a
Raven-
bad call
oh.
if you'd gone up there, right? You get, please say you follow me.
As if the floor worm could handle all of me. Then he passes.
Raven whispers to Epi, do you think we could just end this real fast if someone sneaked behind him and threw him into the fucking pit of death?
Maybe, but I don't.
Dexter, have you considered wanting to maybe, like, leave this place with your friends?
Leave? Why would I leave?
Well, you could go somewhere where you could jump rope and have conversations and maybe like eat meals and
But
see the sky.
But I eat meals already, and I already see the sky, and I can jump rope here.
Well, Dexter, I'm just saying, maybe, pulling out one friend at a time isn't enough. Have you thought about seeing them down in there so you can all be together?
No, see, me and Sandy did that once, and then Sandy threw me up. Sandy said no to me.
She turns to Epi, I guess that's not gonna work.
Sandy wasn't very. She didn't really like how I tasted.
Now, that's not a great friend. Great friends should like how each other taste.
Oh, so I
Rowan
can
just
taste
looks
you?
so confused.
Ellie
Raven.
looks over at me like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, maybe you just gotta give it a second chance and drop down into your friend there. You never know if you don't try a second time.
Give me a charisma, a persuasion roll of a 24.
Oh shit.
Could we
A
say that
persuasion?
that's advantage because
said?
we've all been talking as well?
I'll give it to you at advantage.
Advantage.
But
Okay.
but the DC is a 24.
Can you
Yeah.
roll a 24 on persuasion?
The likelihood is not very good.
Hey, you rolled a 12.
Yeah. We got half persuaded there.
I don't think so. I think I want to taste you. That's what friends do, right? We
Whoa,
taste each other.
That's a
I'm
little
so-
too close,
deeply
buddy. That's too
uncomfortable
soon.
with
You
the
got
energy.
to take your friends out and have fun to dinner before you try to throw them into a death hole to taste them. That's a little far for me, buddy. A little far.
Ellie's just looking over at Effie like, what kind of fucking friendships do you have?
Oh, that's Raven, I think.
Yeah.
Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie's looking at Raven being like, what is wrong with your friendships?
Ellie just looks over at her and is like, listen, I don't have very many friends. I keep my circle tight.
You're the one who brought up friends eat friends. So in that case, Mark and Sarah, do you want to, do your thing? They jump back into the hole, and then Sandy, does this thing where it looks like she's like eating it from the inside, and then she spits them back out. But this time, they turn into giant sharks.
Excuse me?
That's a little too much for me, buddy.
It's about damn time, Dexter! face.
Oh my god.
Alright.
See, friends eat friends.
Ugh.
Okay.
Brandishing
are you
his
friends?
beautiful
Are you sure
sword
you're
from
friends?
Rowan.
I just want to say,
I mean-
in your context, are you even friends with Sandy then? Because Sandy didn't eat you. So are you even friends?
Yeah, I ate Sandy.
It's
What the
supposed to be
fuck?
mutual. Get a load of this guy. Ugh.
Yeah. What a one-way friendship. You're not even a real friend.
I am the best of friends.
Hmm.
So, who wants to go first?
I was gonna
And you
see if
go
I could-
first and we follow after.
Mhm.
I was gonna see if I could attempt to use the Scepter of Majesty.
Mm.
Okay, and what save is that? You're gonna what, dominate person me or enthrall me? Like specifically, like what?
Well,
From-
I can't dominate person because I don't think this is a person. I don't validate Dexter as a person. But sorry. Um no, the enthrall when you finish speaking, 1d6 creatures that failed the saving throw are affected as if by the dominate person spell.
Okay,
So-
so it's a DC 15. Wisdom or charisma?
Doesn't say.
Does it use whatever my spell casting is? Because that would be wisdom. I don't know. It doesn't.
Enthrall is a wisdom. Enthrall specifically is wisdom.
Okay, so I'll give a wisdom saving throw.
So I believe that would be for all 4 of them.
Oh.
God damn.
Okay. What? How long am I enthralled for? Oh, that was
Did you roll 2 ones? Is that 2 ones?
Okay, what would you like me to do? It doesn't have a time limit. How,
Each
Dom-
creature treats you as its ruler, obeying your commands and automatically fighting in your defense should anyone attempt to harm you. I think you're- I think-
Make him eat the weirdo.
Dominate is a lot stronger than charm. It doesn't specify you can't order them to harm themselves. I'm
Okay,
not seeing
so
it anywhere.
It's 1 minute. You have 1 minute on the clock to decide what you want me to do.
Tell him to jump off the side, maybe?
Yeah, I think that Ellie I think Ellie would just say that, you know, I think that you all just need to go meet the darkness, and I think that would be a fun game for you guys to go first.
Hold on, let me double check what dominate person allows you to do.
Oh, okay. I was just going based on what they just said that dominate person doesn't.
I just don't see it. Doesn't mean it's true, but I don't see it. Because there are charm spells that specify they will not do something that directly harms themselves, but this does not have that wording.
This does not. So, both of the sharks just turn around and, fall off into the nothingness, and so does the Harbinger.
You
What?
see,
What?
Uzamo looks
Let
so
go,
sad.
Ellie.
He
That
looks so sad.
that was insane.
That is
Okay.
D&D, baby.
Yeah.
And then, with the disappearance of the Harbinger, you hear another. Hold on. You hear another lock unlock.
Is there any like
Alright.
sad noises from Sarlacc Pit, from Susan or Sharon or Sandy, or
Sandy?
whatever her name was?
Sandy.
Yeah,
Sandy.
yeah.
No.
I don't think Sandy really gave too much of a shit. But I feel like we should go over here
Hey,
because this door is unlocked, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like something over here, guys. Come on.
Cole, can you check your DM real fast?
Yes.
That was amazing. Hey,
Dumber.
sorry,
So
sorry,
sad.
Mazam.
Raven is just gonna like come
Hey.
over and hug Ellie, like, thank you for not being a pacifist for a few moments.
I feel
Um,
like Effie
I
is
don't-
just.
I
Oh, go ahead.
feel really bad, guys.
They
no,
were
no,
gonna
no. You
try to
did
kill us.
great. You did great. You saved
th-
everybody.
I think
We
you
didn't
put
have
him
to
out of his
fight.
misery. You put him out of his misery. He didn't even
that
know he
was
in-
that was actually a pretty challenging fight. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't.
Listen, that's D&D, baby. The dice tell a story. Effie is probably realistically holding onto one of Mazamo's fingers because she is a dwarf. He's very large. She's like, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I know you wanted to fight him. There'll be more fights, though. I'm certain of that.
He's like, you know, if like a kid would just drag something behind them because he's sad, but he's not
Oh, no.
dragging the weapon that Rowan
Okay,
gave him. Is like
okay.
just above the ground.
Ooh,
I'm
I'm not gonna
sorry,
lie.
buddy.
I have a feeling Effie is gonna have to do something wild over here.
Oh no. Well, I
I'm
didn't
just
hear that.
saying.
It's
I-
okay, buddy. Come on, let's go over here. There's a door that's locked, I think.
Since you honestly spectacularly won that combat, I'm going to reward you with something because that was insane. I have never failed so hard in my life. Like not even
Listen.
one of them passed. All
Not even
three
one of them sub 10. Two of them were sub 5. Like on a saving throw.
Let's tell a story.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay. Let's see. Magic table 23. I'm going to import that. And then roll once. Greater Scroll of Conjuring. And I'm going to give that to Ellie.
Cool. Awesome.
And then you see Sandy, almost give like a chuckle as she like spits out a scroll.
Well, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ellie's gonna just take that scroll and
I don't know what the scroll does. What?
I think it conjures like a really intense monster probably.
Yeah.
No.
What? What? What?
Never mind. It's fine. I don't care. You know what? You guys deserved it.
Oh wow. Guys, the things that this thing can conjure.
I
Pretty
know.
crazy. I was checking, like, is there an air elemental in there? No, that's too mean. But what if there was? But no, that's too mean.
Yeah.
You only get
Okay.
8 hours with it, though.
Oh, just 8 hours. Okay.
I mean, if it's a spell that I can transcribe, you cast it more than once. But
It
I don't
is
know what
not a
spell
s-
level it is.
It is not a spell. It is just a greater scroll of conjuring.
In that case, I'm not even gonna look at it.
Okay,
It is
so it is 9:47. We can either start exploring the next room, or we can call it the night.
What's everybody's thoughts?
I mean,
Or
I
if
don't
it's
care either
you-
way.
Or we can continue longer if you want to. I know that we're not going to get to the final boss fight
yeah.
of this place.
Effie will. If Mazama wants to come to see the new thing, she will pull him over this way, but she's gonna go either way.
I feel like he's looking at Rowan like, we could have had a cool ass fight. It was stolen.
So are we all thinking we're gonna
It's
just
all
continue
right,
for a
it's
little
all
bit?
right.
Yeah, I can continue if everybody else can.
At least until, like, you know, if we're not fighting, it doesn't matter quite so much when we,
Yeah.
you know. We could just go for until the normal end time, 10 more minutes in this potential puzzle room.
Okay. As you guys enter the room, you hear like a
What was that? Was it
A
high?
gust of wind? I don't know.
ah
Oh, sign.
Hello?
hello.
Is there any direction to the voice?
It is I, the great spear of riddles.
Oh boy.
Riddle?
Riddles.
Like-
Yeah.
Oh, riddles. Oh, I like a riddle.
Oh, yay! A girl who loves a riddle. Oh, so exhausting.
Wow, you really hate your job, huh? Are you
Wow.
like one of them self-hating sphinxes?
If I was a sphinx, I would be ugly. But at last, I am a spear of perfection.
Oh, okay. So you're only self-hating of your job, but you got lots and lots of confidence about your appearance. Got it.
Raven kind of just stares at the spear, like trying to find a flaw or something
do
wrong
look-
just to make fun of.
You do look
Okay.
very spherical.
Oh, thank you.
Do you sigh often?
I sigh all the time. Do you know how many people fail and I have to, like, teleport them into the mouth of Sandy over there?
Why
Ugh,
would you do
Ah.
that?
Yeah, that's not fun.
I think it's funny when you fail. And then they go, ah! And you hear, "Ah!"
But wouldn't it be even better if you finally had someone that didn't fail?
Okay,
Wouldn't something more exciting happen?
of course something more exciting would happen.
Yeah, so maybe you should just let something more exciting happen.
Okay, deal. How about this? I give you a riddle. You have 3 tries to answer it.
Oh,
If
no.
you fail all 3 times, you go in the pit with Sandy.
Okay, but so if you want something exciting to happen, darling, you gotta make the riddle like ridiculously easy, and then you get to see the exciting thing.
But
Of
also,
course.
what's in it for us? Why would we answer
Oh.
a riddle for you?
What's in it for you? I'm holding treasure inside my body.
I'm just
Hmm.
saying, if you want to see the exciting thing, it
Um,
makes sense to make the riddle really easy. That way, you know, you
I
get
would
to
like-
see the exciting.
I would like Raven to make me a give me 1 second. What
Here we
is
go
Detect
again.
Thoughts? What is Detect Thoughts? I need you to roll me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Gonna be rough. Oh, I almost could have had a nat 20.
You girl in the front there, I know you would love a cloak. I have a cloak inside of me.
A
Oh,
cloak,
well,
you
we're
say?
That's all she wrote. All right.
What
Alright.
kind of cloak?
I like how we're not even considering the fact that it just somehow knew you wanted a cloak. I feel like we should probably take that as a warning sign.
Hold on. What kind of cloak?
Oh my god.
The Cloak of Dreams.
Sounds like a pretty
Okay.
good cloak.
I'm just saying, there's two conjunctions to that. Either it's a really cool cape that has like dreamlike powers, or you're just saying that because you know I like cape.
Oh, you'll never know, right? Unless you answer my riddles.
Why are
Yeah,
we not
but do you
questioning
really-
how that?
Do you
why are we
really
not-
want to see all of us pretty ladies die to a very nasty worm in the hole of a floor?
Probably.
No.
Shut up.
I would love to see that actually. It's the most entertaining thing I get to do. Me
guys
and
gotta
stop.
me and Dexter, we
guys-
have like a whole game about who can send the most people there.
Well,
Alright.
you
So
see,
you really
Dexter
you-
said you can just give me the cape.
Dexter, if you disagree, say so now.
Exactly.
He sends it sends a sending spell to Dexter.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Oh, is Dexter asleep over there? How did you
Ma-
guys even get in here?
Yeah, you know, Dexter was just really tired, and we convinced him to, take a small nap after he told us to come over to you to get some gifts.
Roll me a deception check of 19.
Deception.
I swear to fucking God.
Hit 19. Yes.
that does sound like something he would do. Okay, how about this? I only do 2 riddles out of my 10.
Hmm.
And the little pretty lady, you have to answer them though. No help from the peanut gallery.
Wait,
See, that's
which
no
little-
fun for me.
You
Which
want
little
this
pretty
cape?
lady?
You want this cape, don't you?
Yeah,
then-
but what
and then,
about
like-
my? Oh, shit.
And then like out of him appears like this white and like almost kind of like blue cape, and then he like spins it around in like this like magical like force field thing, and then it pops right
Mhm.
back into his body.
I don't know. Can I feel the cape to make sure it's worthy?
He hangs out a little bit out of the sphere and like like wiggles it for you to come over and touch it.
Okay, she gingerly reaches over to touch it, but just as she does it, she's gonna try to take it. Sleight of hand?
Can teleport.
Sleight of hand?
Oh god. Mhm.
Ah, you're really making me make a character sheet, aren't you?
We're putting Cole through the ringer today. Chuck an encounter off of a cliff into the abyss.
But then force him into another
Oh boy!
completely not prepared for.
Roll me a sleight of hand check of a 17.
Okay, guys. Wish me luck here. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
You have
I mean,
reliable talent or something, don't you, at that level? I can't remember if you do.
Yeah, I remember now. I have
Hey, I'll make it 4 questions if you don't let go.
You see, but if I can't have my friends with me, then it's still no fun.
5.
2 with my friends.
You get to pick one friend, one lifeline.
1 lifeline. All right. Which one of you is the smartest?
I mean,
Not me.
Effie?
in terms of rolling, yes. In terms of player, probably not. But in terms of rolling, yes.
Okay.
Or in terms of intelligence score.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have +4 intelligence.
Okay, you ready for the first riddle? The whole room he turns like this bright like white color, and the whole room kind of like blares up, and then he kind of like tries to like I live without breath, cold as death. I never thirst, yet always drink. What am I?
I never thirst.
Can you put that in the chat so I can remember
Nope.
all that was said?
Well, can
Nope.
you say it again then?
Oh, you want me to tell you again? Okay. I live without breath, cold as death. I never thirst, yet always drink. What am I?
Hmm.
You get 3 guesses.
Okay. I live without breath, cold as death. I never thirst, yet always drink. Ooh.
Ellie's just sitting there like, oh, face palm.
There's a lot of stuff I suppose that never thirst, but always drinking. Okay. All right. All right. Listen to me here, okay? Listen. Don't live without breath. What can live without breath?
Ellie's make-
I'd assume something underwater.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Cold as death, so I'm thinking like ocean, because it could be like super cold there. Like death isn't like super freezing, but it is cold, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And never thirst yet always drink.
Is,
I mean,
I mean, is it?
would it be like, was it called amphibians? Hold on.
Wait.
Is it amphibians that are water?
Ellie's just got like her little hands against her cheeks, and she's like flapping them, and she's just like squishing her lips out, like.
Yeah. Fish?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Wait, is amphibians fish? Is it the same thing?
No,
No.
I think
No.
amphibians are different.
No. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not like the worst fucking guess.
What
Yeah,
type of
was it?
animal is a fish?
Wait, we get how many guesses per riddle?
3.
Three.
Aquatic and amniotic gill-bearing vertebrate animal. That's a
So-
mouthful.
So, like aquatic animals, just in general.
I mean, like I feel like just fish.
Fish? Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll try fish first. First.
Correct!
Oh shit. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, lovely. Okay.
I have never had anybody guess it on the first try. Next question.
I'm just okay. You could, since we got it on first try, you could be really nice. That was exciting, no?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Try. Worth a try. Worth a try.
It was worth a try.
You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?
You see. Okay, you said you see a boat filled with people.
It has not sunk,
It
but
has
when
not
you look
sunk. Okay.
again, you see no single person on the boat.
One on the boat. Okay. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you see no one.
No single person on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
You see no single person on the boat.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Is it a lover's cruise?
oh, okay. Yeah. No single person on the. Oh, okay. It's one of those ones. Okay, you know what? Okay.
wordplay.
Single first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lover's
So.
cruise.
Mhm.
So it's that if they're not all right, single on the boat. Okay.
There ain't no single person.
Okay,
on
so
the
they're
boat.
yeah. There's again no one single. Like they're together, right? Whatever the word is, married, whatever, taken. They are not a single. They are together.
So what is your answer?
That they're not single. They're together, like married, or
They got married on a boat? Marriage on a
Dating.
boat, perhaps?
yeah.
Okay. In one sentence, what is your answer?
Okay. All the people on that boat are married.
Right.
In other words, not single.
Correct.
Okay. Now give me my goddamn cape.
Y'all say a lot of words to say a very simple concept.
He like, tucks up the cape and throws it on the ground. Well, I'm bored now.
Raven just like carefully watches and takes the cape. I was like, if you were a little nicer, we could have been friends.
I thought we were friends.
We are. Bye.
Yeah.
Y'all have the biggest mouths of anyone I ever did meet.
Listen, all I know is I got a cape.
I didn't
It
really
probably
say
does-
a whole lot.
It probably does nothing, but I will still take a cape any day.
I thought Susie B. Jenkins had a big mouth, but man, you guys make Susie B. Jenkins look like a goddamn church mouse.
I barely said anything.
Listen here, Ellie. I'm not the one that's always trying to convince the fucking villain we're gonna have to face if they should befriend us instead of kill us, okay? So let me have my damn words for once.
Yeah, but when I'm trying to befriend them, I'm trying to keep them from killing us. When you try and insult them, they're gonna kill us.
I mean,
Well,
so
you
far,
insulted
to be
me.
fair, they've only all just tried to kill us anyway.
Well, that's because so far they've all been like suicidal assholes.
Raven just takes off her old cloak, her dingy, tattered cloak, and just casually chucks it into the mouth of Sandy and puts on the new cloak.
You get a nice burp.
There you go, big fella.
Now-
At least you get something out of today.
Are we sure we couldn't mosey any more fancy items out of him if we answered more of those super incredibly easy riddles?
What, you want me to go back in there and talk to him some more?
Maybe.
Do I want you to go back in there and talk some more? No, I do not.
Alrighty, y'all. I think I'm ready to be done for the night.
Yeah, it is that time.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a valid stopping point.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of crazy. I'm really upset that
Yeah.
that combat counter went completely sideways.
Listen,
I mean,
that's how it
you
works
I had a
sometimes.
very productive session.
Kinda twice.